made your way back to Kelendez on the ship. Um, you all noticed that the entire city is just engulfed in this cloud of raven. They've swarmed made basically almost an impenetrable wall to get in. While trying to find a way for you to get in, you spotted a small fire and a camp. After landing near the camp and going in, you met a human male named Zach, who
Oh
told
yeah.
you that he was a merchant and he was coming to sell his goods in Kelendez. You informed him that Kelendez is empty, which was kind of a mystery to him. But then you also told him you were going there, which means he thought maybe something was up. After talking to each of you, selling you some items, especially one very rare and super powerful rock. Um, wonder where that is. The You all agreed that you would help pretty much, you know, quest share him, just escort quest him through the sewers because he knew how to get there and get into Kelendez together.
Did you ever add that item for
I
me?
didn't. I didn't. I will have to do all of that. I'm sorry.
Because I
I
don't even
had
remember what it does.
I've got you. It's the different potions, but you also can ask it a question and it will reveal a secret, but you can't tell the secret or you will forget it.
Okay.
But yes, I will add everybody's stuff in tonight before I go to bed.
Cool.
Um Minus the rock.
God damn it.
As you traverse, well, you don't even know what it does if you don't have it. Uh as you guys traverse through the sewers, you were sort of ambushed by some brown banded spiders, but you also kind of saw them first. It was a mutual ambush, mutual ambushing, ambusha. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Embouché.
Ambushe. Ooh my. Um, After a little bit of a scuffle there, and defeating the mighty spiders, you made your way to the end of the sewers, to where, as Zach was up ahead getting ready to show you the way out and turn the corner, he froze. And as the rest of the group went over, you noticed a familiar friend of yours, Necroff, was
Don't
waiting.
call him a friend.
But we'll call him much more than that.
A dick.
He is a dick.
Face. So Necroff greets all of you and explains that, yep, if you guys just go up this ladder, you will be inside Kellendes. But he is there to collect Zach, who he says is owned by his master. Um, Zach at this whole point has, not said anything and eventually just, says, "Yeah, it's been nice knowing you guys." Malik immediately is like, "Yep, whatever." Moving on and starts heading up
Mhm.
the ladder.
Mm.
Francesca is ready to throw down, and
Oh, look.
even fires a bolt at Necroff, who explains that is your one freebie, and to not do it again. But definitely, he was not. It definitely hurt for him. Uh, After Francesca realized no one else was going to back her up on this, she decided to also go ahead and go up the ladder begrudgingly. And as Necroff walked past, and he enacted a spell on Zach, causing him to scream out in pain as he dropped to his knees, Malik, brave, simple Malik, tried to capture Necroff in a bag of holding from falling off of the ladder. Unfortunately, it did not work, and Croft was going to explain why the only gets one was in effect. Cassie's thinking quickly dispelled the magic that Nekroth was casting. And Nekroth, kind of also bearing a grudge, cast a second spell. And in front of everyone there, Malik turned into a fine sand.
Oh
I was wondering why your fucking camera wasn't on.
no! Oh no!
Oh, that's good.
That's a
good.
good-
Yeah.
I'm hearing spirit.
Oh.
I'm gonna cry.
Shit.
The party itself was in shock for most of it. Francesca needed assistance of Cassius to even get up the ladder. As Cassius passed by the place where Malik was, he scooped up the stone that you were actually the whole point of coming back was for. And you guys made your way up the ladder into the empty city of Kellendes. And that is where we begin tonight.
Mm.
So, our party of 4, as you enter into the city of Kellendes, you actually come up in front of the church that you once visited. Making your way out onto the streets, it looks almost like dusk around you, even though it should be about midday. And it's just because this engulfing just cloud of ravens is blocking out a lot of the light. The streets themselves are still empty, but for your party feels just a little bit more so. What do you do?
We've got to go find Bill. We have to keep moving forward.
Didn't Nekroth say his name was Hades?
You know, now that you mention it, I did find that rather odd.
But I don't even think I'd know about that. As a sage, would I have read about Hades in my time, please? If I
Roll me a history check.
Yay, dice. 10.
A 10? 10's not bad. You know that there was a very, very long time ago a god called Hades who supposedly was the god of the underworld. But most of the scriptures and texts in his just kind of faded away, and was replaced more by stories of the Raven Queen, and then eventually to Kesdar.
Cool. As we're talking, I'm gonna roll my sleeve up, and I'm gonna can I undo the bracer myself, or would I need help getting that bracer off?
Like what? Taking it off?
Oh, I have something I'm doing with underneath it. So
I mean, you can remove it.
okay, I didn't know if it was one of those things because you had Zach just put it on like this last time. So
Oh no! You can take it off.
okay, I'm gonna take it off, and I'm gonna take Malik's bolo, and I'm going to wrap it around my wrists, like my hand, and then I'm gonna wind it down. Hey, Donphan, can you secure this for me? You seem to know what. Got the wrist straps on.
Yeah, I got you. And he's just looking at where we came out. He just looking at it just to bewildered, and then notices Cassius. Yeah, I got you covered there, buddy. Thank you.
As you look, you see the purple scar running up my arm. Just FYI.
That's a pretty nasty scar you got there.
Yeah, that's what happens when you make deals with things, you know. and I'll like put the bracer back on. So next time we encounter Necroth, we're not going to start throwing spells at him, are we?
I pull out my bow staff. Well, I can just throw this at him because let me tell you, I really want to go back down there. I'm really wanted to just tell to Miss Malik.
Dawnfang? At this enough. We do not need to press this matter further. This adversary is far more powerful than I could have even possibly imagined. How are you doing, Francesca?
She blinks because she's been kind of staring off around the same spot that Donfang had, where they just came from. And she stumbles and she falls back on her butt, just looking dazed. Blake, may I roll a Constitution save?
You certainly may.
Yep. Ten. Considering that this is such a lot of familiar feelings are rushing back.
Yeah.
Right now.
With the 10, you are able to hold on to yourself, but I mean the tears definitely start to flow. But it doesn't put you into a state of non-being or nothingness where you can't really do anything. But it's a familiar feeling that you like. It hurts at a separate level from the rest of them.
Can we tell? Go ahead.
Is this, I'm assuming, at this point her hands are shaking and she's probably about to be reaching for the mask because this is probably a kind of pain that she'd be looking to numb.
Yeah.
So she pulls out the brown mask that you guys had seen earlier when you were in the area with the dragon. You're trying to hold, like, cover your breath or filter your breathing or whatever. It's a brown leather mask with the ribbons tied in the back, and she puts it on with shaking hands and secures a vial to the side of it. Turns the vial and starts to very slowly, shakily inhale.
What are you? What is that?
I've seen that before.
Seen what?
The way that I couldn't do anything, the way that I couldn't help him. The way that he was just there, and then the next moment he wasn't. And I couldn't do anything, even though this is what I had been trained to do. Out of all of us, he's the one.
Francesca, I know you may not follow the same path that I do, but you have to realize that a lot of times some people are on a journey in life and it is simply their time. There is nothing you can do to aid this person. When it is their time to go, it is their time.
It wasn't his time to go. He's
You-
dust in the bottom of a sewer. 5 minutes ago, he was laughing and joking like the stupid idiot that he was. And we all loved him.
One
You can't
fuck
tell
your
me that
time.
it was his time.
One fuck your time rule there. I don't like that. That wasn't his time. He was too big of a boisterous of a half orc. He had a big heart and an even bigger axe,
And even larger testicles.
even larger testicles. He rolled an 8.
Yeah.
So, what
I-
we've got to finish this mission contract we're working on. Regardless, we were told some people might not come back, so we all signed up with the right of knowing that we might not return. And I will kneel, not kneel. I'll do the Slav squat, kind of catcher squat in front of Francesca. I'll put my hand on hers, and I'll be like, "We have to make sure Malik's story is worth telling. It wasn't for naught. His story isn't finished here."
Gods, we have to tell Greta.
Oh
I know.
god.
I'll take a step forward and say, when I say this, I do not mean any disrespect, and I am not discounting the horrible events we have all just witnessed. I am simply saying certain events happen in our lives that can serve a higher purpose, such as providing an experience or a lesson to all of us. We know now we must take caution going forward. I miss Malik greatly.
You don't seem very shaken by the experience.
I was literally just shooting my gun with him earlier today, literally 6 hours ago.
I look over at Francesca. Well, Francesca, I want you to know I saw what you did to the guy. I think you did some damage, but there will be a time, I have a feeling, where we're going to be the one on the other hand, putting him into dust. There will be that time, and I'll be ready. We'll all be ready.
When you come from where I am from, you get a little too used to being around death and decay and destruction. It is not a pretty sight.
Is that why you have that outfit on right now?
Oh, yeah. Well, is not appropriate for right now, I suppose, but I do need to change the next moment I have available. But no, this outfit is just for the job that I do, yeah? Before I move this way. But all I mean to say is, if I come across as insensitive or not alarmed at what I have seen, you have to realize I come from an area where necromancy is very common, and it is not something I am practiced in, but it is something that I am used to seeing its effects, for better or for worse.
Says the man who talks to ghosts.
Every living being's life is common. That's why there's so many millions of us in the world. But that doesn't mean that you don't mourn them when you lose them.
Of course. And we shall have time to mourn.
Don Feng puts his hand out to everybody. It's like, for Malik.
For Malik.
You want to stand up? But
Francesca
However-
pulls up.
Yeah.
She pulls out the little caltrip that she had. That was
Solid
enchanted with
dates.
Malik's voice.
Solid dips. Oh, indeed.
Oh,
Yes.
Is it still recording? Is it still able to say that, right?
It's
Yeah.
on a loop forever.
Until you put it back in your wallet or whatever, and it's like.
Well, we do this for Malik now. Just remember, at the end of the day, everyone, it's all in the hips. Just remember that.
yes.
So
It's all in the hips.
It is the way he would want it.
She gets up and like shoves some tears from her eyes, and she's still
Oh.
stumbling a little bit because of what she's just inhaled. But she's still kind of laughing a little, and she's like, "He
Yeah,
was
what was
so
it?
stupid."
What was it you named his weapon? Dragon Bucker? Oh gosh.
you should have seen him try to shoot my gun. It's quite the sight. He missed every shot. So I put him right here. And I like slap my wrist. That way, I'll get him his first shot.
Well,
So let's get this thing to Hades.
yes,
So we can get out of the cursed city.
I would like to hear the story behind this one. Behind the name, that is.
Yes, that would be very interesting. Old god written off by the Raven Queen, who you know about, but you haven't shared much of that with us. So, seeing as there's ravens flying about,
I have seen many ravens and I know of the Raven Queen, but this is all very new experience for me.
yeah, I mean, you seem pretty cordial with the Raven guys we ran into literally right here last time. So,
Do you know anything about where I'm from?
do I, Blake?
No.
No.
Don't forget, his whole world was,
Yeah,
blocked off from the rest
no,
up
true.
to, 15 years ago.
I know of what I know of Drow, though. I just,
Oh, yeah, no, Drow are a
Yeah.
common thing. They're just,
Yeah.
dicks.
Yeah.
I know I'm a black
know.
person. I know about Africa. That's what that sounded like.
No, I mean I've
Hold
run
on.
into drows similar to yourself, but no.
I am not like the Drow.
Whereabouts are you from?
Have you ever heard of Ravenloft?
No,
Barovia?
can't say that I have.
Kansas.
Barovia is a region very far to the south. I was unable to leave home for many years, and there was this thick mist that sort of caused us to remain there. My mother was a human from the region. They are known as the Vistani. We are typically a nomadic people, but have been stuck in the hellhole that is Barovia for quite some time. When I was little, things weren't so bad there. But as I grew up, very evil tyrant comes in and takes over and is beginning to spread his influence throughout the region. Around this time, mist goes away, I pack my things and I leave. I will not live under the rule of a tyrant.
Seems like a fair point. Maybe I didn't give you a real fair shake on the first meet.
You are indeed your own man, Mr. Magnificent.
I've had to be. But my mother, rest her soul, she has passed away not too long before I begin my adventure. I am very uncertain about my father. I have not seen him for some years, and not really sure what he's up to these days.
So
Never tried to reach you.
I'm sorry about the jacket, by the way.
Oh,
The coat.
well, I appreciate the sentiment. It is something I will have to get used to, I suppose.
If we make it back, I will go back to the shop and see if maybe I could exchange it. It does have this weird innate ability to allow me to cast a spell,
Oh,
but if it would make you more comfortable, I will do my best to get this exchanged.
and I will remember not to try to shoot your gun as Malik did.
I'll explain that in due time when we make it out of here.
Well, we may
I'll
have
you
time
know,
for story, huh?
Malik shot the gun fine. I just want to put that.
He did.
Yeah.
He shot it fine. He didn't hit anything, but he
Let
did
the
fine.
record.
That's like when Visrar heard that Malik shot the gun. I'm like, so did he see the complete nightmare and not say anything about it, or?
Now we
Oh.
were just shooting the shit with the boys.
Just
Yeah.
not a bitch. Throw in the hips.
Well, we shall have time to tell stories later. I believe we should probably move inside and talk to this Bill or Hades character.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Seems
Yeah.
like we have more in common than I thought.
Okay, so we are making our way downtown. Making our way.
Walking fast.
Faces are somber.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're homebound.
You're barbound. So as you guys make your way down to the center of town, Bill's Tavern is still there. Looking at it now, it looks almost more worn than before. Some of the shutters have fallen to the porch. There's a crack in the stairs. But the door, as you all approach, gently opens just a hair.
Bill? Bill?
Hello?
Oh, Bill.
Anyone home?
Do you go inside, or are you just calling from outside?
Yeah, I'm just walking in if I can.
Okay, you can. I was wanting to make sure, because if you're just calling from outside, ain't nothing gonna happen.
No, I'm like, I've cracked the door open and I'm entering the little entryway and calling out.
As you enter into the bar, the chairs and tables that are left look far shabbier than before. Some of them have been completely like cracked into. No bottles are left behind the bar. They all are either shattered or missing. And sitting behind the bar is Bill. But this Bill looks old. And when I say old, I mean this Bill looks like a goblin that has lived for thousands of years and has not been able to die. His skin, which was at one time a vibrant green, now looks more like a muddy gray and brown. It's nothing but harbored wrinkles that just look that they were there from age and wear and tiredness. But when he sees you all walk in, he gives you the most gentle smile he is able to do. But there is also a look of knowing sadness there. And you see at the bar, the only thing that is still there are 4 glasses.
Hmm.
As I see him, I'm going to sort of pick up my pace a little bit and approach the bar and sort of keeping my eyes on him, quickly take a seat in front of the glasses and say, Bill, what has happened to you?
Fighting a losing battle, dear boy. Come, sit. I
I'll
have
take a
course.
sit next to.
little left to give.
I believe we have the item that you requested. Would that help?
It will do what must be done.
Has Abel returned? There, Hades.
Abel has not yet returned. No. And I ask you, please, just call me Bill. I do
Okay.
not go by that anymore.
I've read about you over manuscripts and gradually saw that you fell off as the Raven Queen rose to power.
Bad transactions, mistakes on all sides. Much, much to do. But please, rest here. Be welcome in my home.
I'll just start drinking my drink.
I'm gonna stand and I'm gonna try to look at the object like one more time, just to see if it says anything while I'm in here before I like.
Nothing on the object has changed.
Nothing has changed. Okay. As you've requested, and I'll put it down.
Bill reaches for the tablet and picks it up and places it right in front of him. You have one chance with this to make everything right. And quite possibly save not only the world, but your friends, your family, and maybe even some that you lost. This tablet can send you back and change history. And not even the gods themselves can stop you.
Send us back? What, like in time?
Yes, but that is not what we need it for. To end this plague, you need something from its source. You need 3 things, actually. You need the blood of a titan. You need celestial bronze shaped into a bowl. And the one thing that you have to go back to get is you need the breath of the one who created the plague. And he reaches underneath the bar and pulls out this tiny, like about the size of your pinky, blue flask. And he places it over next to Francesca. Have him speak but one word into the flask, and that is all you need.
Who is he?
He does not have a name. He never really did. But I can send you to someone who can help you find him. But be very, very careful. For whatever you do there will affect all of history to come. You have 1 week before it will bring you back forcibly. I cannot change that. And you're going to go back far further than Kelendez ever was, before Alexandria ever was, and before even I became this hobbled old goblin. And as Bill talks, he starts moving the little runes on the tablet. And even though they are etched into the stone, they move at his touch. And with each one that moves, it almost feels like there's a ripple in the air around you. Do not trust anyone with information of where you are from. Do not try to change history. It needs to stay as it is, if only to keep us where we are. And most importantly, do not forget you have 1 week, and anything and everything around you will come back. I cannot change that, and nor can I send you back to the same place a second time. And hopefully, if we are all very, very lucky, you will be able to save us. And with the last turning of one of the runes, the bar almost feels like this wave of energy is washed over it, and Bill disappears. The door to the bar opens, and a bright light streams out. And it's like sunlight, but almost like from a sun that has not shone on this world in millennia. What do you do?
Did Bill fade away like we saw last week, or how did he fade away?
It was almost like with that last turning of the rune, he just disappeared, almost like an instant, as if he was just but a thought.
The blood of a titan, a celestial bronze bowl, the breath of the creator of the plague. Where do we even begin with this stuff?
Where
That's
did
the fun
Bill go?
part. That's the fun part.
Well,
Did Bill? Where does it go? Where's Bill at?
He's gone. Who are we supposed to meet with? We were supposed to meet with someone. We have no leads.
We'll have to figure it out. Well, this is possibly the greatest mystery yet to be solved. This will be great. Or terrible, but great as well.
I look
Who
But
over.
the important thing is we're all together. We're gonna be able to do this as a team.
I look over at Cassius. You know, we never found that library on the first day that we met.
True. True. I was really looking forward to going back to that library. And walk through there. Maybe we'll
Now-
find the first library here. Who knows? Half
now
the
might
fun.
be
Is there-
our time.
Is there still just a bright ass light because constantly shining?
I mean, it's literally like sunlight is just coming through the door. Like the door's open and it's bright and sunny outside.
Yeah.
So, things come with us once this week is over. We have a week in this new world, or old world. This will be difficult. But
Did he say we?
remember- What's up?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just saying, we're doing this not only for the fate of the world, but now for Malik. So, let's go on a little adventure. What say y'all?
Got me
This-
in.
It is not in my nature, but if it was up to Malik, I know he would charge straight ahead.
And he would charge for a pretty penny. Or copper.
Yes.
And with a decapitated animal head in his hand.
It was rather disturbing.
I just got used to it, really.
I know he'd love to get the blood of a Titan.
We shall have to get it for him.
I suppose we will.
And as like you know, saying that, let's go. And I will do like the Jack Sparrow bow and walk through the door.
Francesca will follow quickly behind Cassius,
Yeah. Same.
right on his coattails.
I'll be at the back of the pack, little hesitant, but still ready to go.
Okay. All right. So as you guys exit the bar, you come to a open field. Looking around you, you are on a in front of you is a long dirt road. As you look around behind you, you notice that from where the bar door was is now just sets of stone. They look like maybe once they were put up as a monument or possibly even more like a Stonehenge type thing. But even that seems to have withered away a little bit to now they just look like it used to be a site of some sort. Looking to the left, you see again this road just goes on and on and on. And then to the right, you see further down, it looks kind of like a small inn. Just there at the road. There's a horse in front of it. It looks very quaint. There's flowers that are growing around the bottom side of it. Looks very well taken care of.
Yeah. Let's see where we are.
It's like we have our first place to check in.
Yes. Check in.
What I was going for.
He said not to affect any history. I'm not sure how we can do that while we're trying to do what we need to do, but just keep that in mind, I suppose.
Yeah, I have a hard time with this because I don't guns in general. So this is going to be interesting.
My rule is if you see something happening, something bad might be going to happen to someone, do not interfere. It was supposed to happen.
Or something.
Yeah, that sounds really. Yeah, that sounds really challenging, Miss Magnificent. I'm here to protect people and try to help, and you're telling me not to. I mean, I believe you.
As Bill said, we are not to change history.
I wonder how far back he sent us.
He mentioned it was before he was, I suppose, came to be in his power or something like that. I do not know.
And
Maybe
he
when
said
he
before
was
Kellen does.
before he was he's now Hades,
Perhaps.
the god of the underworld.
Like, would I know anything about Hades? Would I have come across it in my studies?
You can roll history or a religion check.
Oh, dope. Religion for sure. Plus 11, baby! Natural 20! So
Hell yeah.
31.
A 31.
Let's go.
Tell me everything.
So, yes, you know very much that in the early days, Titans, primordial Titans, were basically what shaped the world in their own way. Like Bahamut, while a god, is also considered a primordial Titan. So is Tiamat. Like, these are the beings that existed without worship. They just are. Hades came into being early on in human history, or human being just the creatures around us history, as the religions started needing someone to kind of shepherd their dead corpses in their souls to where they needed to go, because when the elves die, they're supposed to go to the great land of Corellon. When the orcs die, they go with Orcish to the warring lands, but they didn't really go anywhere because no one was walking it through, getting them where they needed to go. They just were in this weird limbo, and some ended up where they wanted, some didn't, blah 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 blah. So Hades was kind of like what was put in charge. He didn't have a name back then, but eventually Hades is what was come up with as the ruler of the underworld, the one who shepherds and ferries them through. Charon is also another name for him in this world, because that is what he did. He was the boatman, the shepherder. He ruled over the underworld and put people where they needed to be. What Bill said was before he lost his power and became Bill. So you don't really know how long that's been. Historically, Kellendes has been Kellendes for at least 1,000 years. You don't know how long, longer than 1,000, but at least 1,000, and this has to have been before that.
Well,
Jimmy Neutron. Brain blast.
Yeah.
Got any knowledge to share with us, Francesca?
yeah. Well, I just don't understand why a necromancer would use the name Hades when someone who brings those from the dead, don't you think that'd be kind of against those who ferried the dead to the afterlife?
It could just be the name his mom gave him when he was born.
I don't think that's how that works.
Something tells me it is not that simple.
That's what I mean. I just don't understand the connection yet.
That's why we're here.
Yes.
To the end. Let's go.
To the end.
To the end, and be
To the end.
careful.
Okay. So as you guys make your way through the field and hit the road itself, while looking like gravel and dust, looks well worn, like it is well traveled. It does not look like someone built the road so much as they, put down dirt to and eventually it's just kind of flattened itself out over time to give it its feel to it. Traveling down the road, it's maybe about 10-15 minutes. You guys arrive at the inn. It is starting to get a little bit towards twilight now. So it's kind of a good time to be at an inn, especially because even though you guys leveled up, you don't get your spell slots back. You did have a fight.
Mhm.
Is this technically been a short rest?
You have not rested since your fight with the spiders.
No, yeah, we have not.
Not even you get your spell slots back.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
So as you guys start making your way closer and closer to the inn, the horse, who what it looked like it was tied up, is more of just it's just kind of got it's over by the horse post that's been grazing, kind of looks up and then goes back to eating. The inn seems quiet but very cozy. Lights are definitely on, and by lights I mean candlelight. But the door is shut.
Shall we?
Let's give it a good old knock.
Go ahead.
I give it a knock.
When you knock on the door, you don't hear anything from the inside, but from the back of the house of the tavern, you hear a voice and almost kind of a rushing sound of plodding feet. And as they come around the side of the house, all of you now see this being. Mike, will you describe yourself, please, to us?
Oh.
Gladly. So coming around the corner, just going shit. Oh, hey y'all, how's it going? It's really good to finally see some people here. Welcome. I'm sorry, hold on, give me one moment. And I just kind of like smack the sign and I take one candle and I light the other one. I'm like, fucking piece of shit. All right, welcome to the Awful Hunter Inn. I'm really glad y'all are here. I got rooms aplenty. This place is ready to go. How many rooms y'all need?
We were not looking to stay the night just yet, but there are 4 of us.
Okay, so I'll put you down for 5 rooms, all right? So that's gonna be your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5.
Oh, hold on.
I think just 2 would be fine.
Ooh, we got some couples in the audience. I like it.
Before we go any further, Mike, will you describe yourself though, so that they know what we're looking what has walked up on them and has already started, Timon and Pumbaaing, I can see what's happening, and they don't have a clue.
Adam Sandler sings The Lion King. I like it.
His coloration looks a lot like me.
So he does have dark purple, kind of like I guess like flocked kind of skin, just like very, very sharp brazen fur, like all over, except for like the white beard, the white hair, and he's got like thick white hair on his forearms and stuff. He is a furbog. He kind of has like this kind of like cloak over his shoulders, but not like a hooded kind of like just kind of like draped. And he's got kind of lighter purple eyes than his kind of darker purple skin color. And he's got this really nice like necklace that just kind of has some like glowy things on it. And he's very much ready to get you guys into some rooms.
I can see that.
He's a big boy, right? Furbolgs are big.
Oh yeah, my guy is what are we looking at here? We got
I think they're like giant.
He's 7'8".
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Very tall.
He's a
Holy
walking
shit.
cow.
Hey now, we find that offensive, even in this day and age.
I like how even 1,000 years ago the Jersey accent existed.
Yeah.
Now you can say it's a Jersey cow accent. Because
You leave my mother out of this.
Bobby.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop some reference pics in chat, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if you can actually see his portrait in Discord where it is, because like with my phone, how it is, it's like mostly just vertical. So I didn't know if you could see like to the left of him the portrait, and then I just could, or what was
Oh,
going
no.
on
You
with
s-
that.
you sort
Yeah.
of see it.
On PC, it's kind of right here for me. I'm gonna turn
Yeah.
my light on just because you can't see me though. I'm the important one. I don't know if that helps for a second or not.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Yeah, I see him.
Thanks, guys.
Where?
I looked on Google for a hot second.
Yeah.
Monitor goes
Yeah, Mike,
red.
if you'll go ahead and put your reference pictures in the Plague of Roses chat, that way he's in there for everyone to see.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
So can I make a little gesture towards him? I'm like, I just kind of go towards him. Nothing. Nice to meet you. I like your place here. Very nice. Very warm.
Oh, I worked really hard on it. It's, me mother's father's uncle's loan bought the place, and here we are. It's establishment. It held up great over time. If you look around, there ain't nothing else around here. It's called the Awful Hunters Inn because, if you're here, you're probably an awful hunter because you ain't out in the woods, am I right? And you don't want to be in the woods this time of night. That's why I was just hanging out near, just in case I needed to run inside. There's some shit going on around here. Yeah, I don't talk too much with the locals. They're kind of dickheads, but it's just, you just don't want to be caught outside. I just know that much. How many rooms? We have 5, 6 rooms?
Well, would you mind terribly if we came in for some drinks first and we can talk about the rooms then?
No, ain't got no drinks.
Well, what kind of an inn does not have drinks?
The kind you sleep in and leave in the morning.
Well, I mean, I'll take a room there, sir. And wait,
Call
how
the
many
NSA.
mothers did you say you have? You have like 6 mothers? What?
Talking about my mother, she's kind of, all right. Anyway, how about, you got 2 rooms here? How many for you? What's the lovely couple? The guy with the flashy makeup and the lady, the fiery hair? Y'all kind of stick out. I'm putting y'all together, all right? Y'all are in a room together. I'm going to give you the couple's
Oh,
discount.
hold
It's
on.
10 gold. What?
We are not together.
Oh, okay. So it's you and the horn guy. All right. I figured, just I don't like to judge.
I don't want to say either.
Oh, is this
Don Payne's like, I've been trying to figure this one out since we got together.
Yeah.
Don Payne's like, it's either Cassius and Francesca or it's Cassius and Vizrar. I don't know, but I'm supporting all of them no matter what.
Yeah.
Gotta be a good friend. Be a good friend. Be a good friend.
What was your name, by the way?
Oh, me? Oh, don't hi. They call me a lot of things, a lot of names. People call me names. Don't talk about that. We don't talk about me. My name's Chemo.
Emo?
Chemo. Yeah, K-E-Mo. Chemo. Spell it out. K-Y-Mo. Chemo.
Emo.
Say, Mr. Magnificent, can you do a chemo with your little magic for him?
You what?
Sure. And I'll press the digitation chemo in like sparkling lights above my head.
You spelled it wrong. There's not an E.
No E?
There's no E in my fucking name.
Oh,
This
let me
kid
listen. Try
swats at
again.
it. Don't you fucking try it again, or I'm gonna charge you double.
Like this, and I was so KYMO.
Hey, he's got it.
Hey, there we go. All right. You get a discount. 5 gold.
It doesn't look as good with the stick. It's just a stick.
What are you doing with your stick? Put that stick away. We are cultured
yes.
people here.
Hmm.
So what are we doing? What are we looking at?
I'll take a room. Thank you.
We got a room here. All right, I love it. I love it. 5
Yeah.
gold, please.
What? Weird question for you. What year is it?
It's this year.
I seem to have fallen into a drunken stupor and had a bout of the amnesia. You don't know what year it is.
What are you asking what years? Were you fucking stupid?
I got way too inebriated, and I am lost.
Would you fucking go to sleep on New Year's and wake up this year? What the fuck? Hold on. Let me take a look at the moon and figure out what cycle it is. Let's take a look here. What are you telling me, Saloon? Saloon.
Hey God, it's me, your boy.
Yeah.
When he asks for the gold, I give him 5 gold.
Well, thank you so much. Here is your room key. You are in the Queen Suite. It has a bed. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
It's
That's
the
the queen.
it's the 4th year of the boy. Are you guys not from here? Y'all go by a different calendar over on some other island or something? Y'all fucking weird looking.
No, not exactly.
Yeah, you can say that.
I'm getting two mixed answers. All right, I don't know if y'all need rooms or not. What are we doing? It's getting late. You know, the Devil Serpent is.
Well-
It's been known to come around here this time of night.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. What is that?
The Devil Serpent. It's eating children left and right. Come on.
No.
What?
Would I have heard about this?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
How would you have heard about something 1,000 years ago?
Well, I mean, if it happened 1,000 years ago, there have been books written about it, maybe.
Just say something's eating
All
children.
right, I tell you what. Roll me a d20.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
You tell me what you get.
16.
No.
Okay.
Who's waiting for any number? No.
If you'd have rolled a 20, I would have been like, yeah, you know what? There was a fairy tale about a devil serpent. It ate children left and right.
But I mean, it's a good thing we're not children then.
That
Yeah,
is
well,
true.
I don't know. It's no need children, but you know, if you can't find any kids, you're looking pretty rumptious or pretty scrumptious. Am I right? He takes his eyes off of Cass. He's like,
I,
Is it just you here, Chemo, by yourself?
yeah, it's my place. I keep it going. Looks nice, right?
It
It
does.
does. Like
Very
yours.
inviting.
Well, I mean, are we going to bed? What are we doing? I got places to be, people to go, people to see, things to do. I gotta go to bed. Tired.
Are there any other buildings around him?
No.
No. Not that you see.
Where you gotta go, buddy?
I gotta go to bed.
That's
how
fair.
much for the rooms?
There's 5 gold a night.
All right, I'll
Uh,
take one.
If you
Yes.
insist, I will take one as well.
All right, so that's 3. All right. So who's the couple? What are we doing? What are we doing here?
None of us are a couple.
Are y'all swingers?
No.
No.
Sometimes we do seances, though.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. You know what? I get it. That explains so much. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be presumptuous. It's
There
just,
is quite a misconception here.
what are you talking about? You
Some
didn't
things
know-
like, yeah, Mr. Magnificent and Francesca, we go into a dark room together, we start holding hands, and then as he chants, like, it starts getting weird feelings all over me. It's pretty cool. You should try it.
No.
Francesca's hair is sparking at the ends and she's blushing. She's like, no, that's not what happens.
mean-
That's not what it is at all.
I mean,
I didn't even like it.
Oh,
Didn't even feel that good.
jeez.
I'm just standing there awkwardly, like the little child, what's his name from Breaking Bad, Jesse, where he's like drinking the water. He's like,
All right,
Yes,
you know
well,
what? Yeah,
you
we-
have.
Gold money. Everybody paying up for a room. We got one paying.
Yes,
Yep.
you have the gold,
take
we have the
them.
room. Let us turn in for the night.
Oh, you know what? I love it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna kick the door like a cow, and
Are you a bipedal cow?
no,
Yes.
Oh.
no, I have feet. I have
Quadrupedal
poses.
cow.
Apoptosis. And he's gonna kick the door open. Welcome to the awful Hunter Inn. Go to bed.
So as you guys go into the inn, it does look very quaint for an inn. It is not a tavern. There is no bar or tables or stools, but there are several rooms. The one thing all of you definitely do notice is that the ceiling, while it definitely looked like it had a ceiling on the outside, on the inside it looks like it's open to the night sky. And you just see, as twilight has descended, all of these stars are out. And there are more stars in the sky than you've ever seen before.
Hmm.
It's a nice place, right? You know, that's what I'm talking about. See, it's a beautiful view. You get what you pay for.
Yeah,
It
speaking
is-
of that, here's your gold, by the way.
I thought I already took your money outside.
I didn't.
You
You
get out.
didn't. You
You
didn't.
can sleep
you didn't-
outside with the horse.
You hear from outside, he better fucking not.
What the hell is that?
You're not gonna
What?
worry. You know what? It's fine. You know what? Just go to your rooms.
It's been a day and a half.
Yes, it has. I am ready to turn in.
My day just got a whole lot better. Thank you so much. Go to bed.
Yeah.
What?
All right, so as you guys go to your rooms, there are 4 in front of you. Who takes what room? 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'll take
1.
3.
Okay, let's start again. Austin,
2.
Tom.
1.
So Trevor, you said 3,
Yep.
and Francesca, so you would get 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Or unless you wanted to go in one of theirs.
Hey.
You never know.
No! Stop making it happen.
We're just a couple of wild and crazy guys.
Look, I will never fault anyone for role-playing romance. But yep,
Oh,
you
neither
have
do I, but this is not the time.
understandable. You've had a long day.
He moves
So-
in the lobby area, and you just hear him. You know, for the not couples, there's a jacuzzi in room 4.
Oh no.
It is a heart shaped, by the way.
You go in the room and it's just like this big bucket full of water. Chemo runs in there with a straw.
He's like, will you take your chocolate covered strawberries now or later?
He's just in there trying to blow all the bubbles he can. All right, so you guys settle in for the night.
All right.
Cool.
Long rest time.
Yep, you do get your long rest. You guys can get back your spell slots.
Ooh,
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah. I
Um,
like how both characters got gold from me that you made.
That is true.
Yeah. He's taking his money twice.
Just wait till I die again, and I'm calling for 15.
Yeah.
Wait till I die again.
Yeah.
Call it a finder's fee, eh? You found me. Fee me.
Nah, say it, nah.
Next character is gonna be Uncle Touchy. He's
Oh,
just gonna
God.
take. He's just gonna take it.
He's just gonna take your money.
Yeah.
Hey, you shouldn't have been wearing what you were wearing.
Just gonna beat you like a new encounter.
Hey, I'm fucking walking here. Give me money.
I'm walking here.
All right. So
Um,
yes.
I was gonna say I don't know about anyone else, but the what I took for my level up would probably make sense to happen overnight and over the next while, but probably starting this next night. So for me, Francesca took a level in cleric instead of a level in artificer.
Okay.
And she also took the tough feat in
All right.
in honor of Malik and wanting to be tougher and realizing that, you know, obviously Malik was a real rough and tumble kind of guy, and even though that personality kind of rubbed up against Francesca's, it was still something that, you know, she is always feeling too delicate, so she knows that it would be a benefit to her to be tougher, and especially at the moment, she finds Malik to be a good inspiration, mentally and emotionally for that. So I think over the next however long you think it would take in game, she would start to do some kind of, I mean, it sounds dumb, but like in my head it was like a Rocky montage where I'm just like punching like cold slabs of meat and shit. But like
I personally, I think
don't know
working
what that
with
would be for
Tom,
Rachel in game.
working with Don
What?
Fang would be not fucking him. No, like working with Don Fang would be.
I mean, we're not
good.
going to stop you, but
Yeah, yeah.
Please stop me.
please stop me. Oh, okay, no problem. If Don Fang tries to make a move, I will take care of it.
Yeah.
He gets smote, and no, I think working with Don Fang would be best because he's the most martial character we got.
Yeah.
That's true. And I mean, it would be like Don Fang is at least 50% like physical strength, but a lot of it would be mental strength as well.
Don Fang's just there in the morning. Let's get down to business.
Dude, I play that
To
song like
defeat
every.
Necroft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney, I sang it myself and changed the words. You can't blacklist his
Yeah.
YouTube video for that. All
way
right.
up.
It is the next morning.
Okay.
The birds
I
are
look, I look
chirping.
slightly beefier.
You do. The bees are buzzing. There's a horse yelling at a butterfly outside.
What?
Yelling?
Oh, 100%.
Oh god.
Get the fuck away from me,
Oh, God.
you weird blue bastard.
Oh my god, if I knew that this came with the territory, I'd never fucking taken that contract. I fucking hate that horse.
Oh my god.
I was
That's
here
the-
first.
Oh, yeah,
With
you
that-
fucking were.
With that noise, real quickly, am I able to at least try to meditate in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, there's-
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
To meditate over the sound of "Get away, you blue bastard!"
I swear to God, I will eat you, and I'm not a carnivore.
Yes,
A
you are. Stop
13.
lying to
You
the
are able to
butterflies.
meditate.
Okay, cool.
May I go ahead and burn a point of inspiration to store a tale in my mind?
You certainly may.
Okay.
The unbardiest bard I've ever seen. No inspiration for anyone.
This is a very, very weird bard subclass.
He's got shit to do.
Okay, that's a 3. The Tale of the Beloved Friends.
Aw.
Aw.
Gay.
Got that in my mind for later. And I'm immediately going to begin knocking on the doors and asking if anybody would like to join me for the ritual this morning.
Oh my god. We just woke up.
Mr. Magnus.
Don, are you ready, Don Fang?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Francesca, would you like to join us?
She like actually tried out the jacuzzi this morning, so when she opens up the door, she sees him, and she's like in a towel. She's like, no. And she just like closes the door. She's like, no.
Well, this is unfortunate. Perhaps we should see if Cassius wants to join us this time.
Cassius opens up the door, also in a towel. No.
Yeah.
Instead of his hand is
And then you just see the horse walk out. The fucking good jacuzzi, I'm telling you.
Both Cassius and his gun are in a towel.
The horse is putting on the bathrobe.
It's just BoJack Horseman.
well,
So,
No,
Mr.
no.
Magnificent, how many people do you need for a seance?
I can. So far, I have the strength enough to bring up to 3 people with me.
see, could I look at my could I feel patron still?
I mean, your patron is still there, yeah.
Okay.
It feels a little weaker than before.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, let's just hide you for a bit, and I'm gonna hide it in the pocket dimension. Just
Okay.
what do you need?
Cassie?
Ezra?
Good morning. Donfeng and I have been practicing a spiritual ritual, and we were wanting to know if you wish to join us this morning.
Yeah, I want to know if it's worth the cigarette Francesca smoked afterwards. Let's see what this is about.
Okay. If you would follow me, please.
Chemo's wiping a window. What?
Wink at him.
I'm gonna get another 5 gold out of him tonight.
That jacuzzi was the best investment I ever made.
Chemo, the champagne.
No drinks.
Okay, so I guess we'll go back to my room and do the seance this
So
morning.
yeah, you'll perform the seance. So you go ahead and go
Okay.
pull your spells.
Okay,
As,
so that's
as
all.
the door shuts, Chemo's just like, I fucking do it. They would fucking. Yeah, all right.
Kimo's just sitting there going, I knew it was them. Horse, you owe me 5 gold. Just from the outside.
Except that it's all
I
the
see.
it's all the dudes in one room, and like
Mhm.
just the woman's by herself. And he's like, oh,
The horse is just like, I still think she's the ringleader.
I'll
She's
tell you.
got that fiery temper like my wife.
Yeah, well, she's not the one wearing rings right now. We got about a TP going on in there.
Yeah.
All right, so an hour later, you have your ritual.
Yep. So
What spells did you take?
I'm just gonna take Spirit Shroud again.
That's fair. It's a good one.
Yep.
I
All
need
right.
to look and see what spell I'm taking for today too.
You do need to prepare your spells.
Mine are prepared.
I am glad I do not have to prepare spells each day like Zevis did.
Oh yeah, Aggie had some, but I didn't know that.
Could you not brag about that every single time I have to prepare spells?
Aggie's like, spells? Hell nah. Smite.
Pretty much. That's how he. Yeah.
My
But,
morning ritual is done. Thank you for joining us, Cassius.
That was very weird. I can see why she had a cigarette after that. You were over there chanting to yourself, waving incense. That was odd. Meanwhile,
Really
Don
in-
Fang's over, he's over
Really
there like
interesting when the horse showed up.
he's meditating, and you would do like a bow, and then he would clap. It was very weird. I get it. Whatever makes you happy.
Yes, well, let us go downstairs and see what Kimo is up to.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, there are no stairs. It's just
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
what?
okay.
one day there may be stairs, but as of right now there are no stairs.
Well,
Okay.
But yeah, as you go into the main gathering room, Kimo is what are you doing, Kimo?
Well, I'm just wiping the windows, just make sure everything's good. I keep side-eyeing that room that 3 dudes just walked out of. One of them's walking kind of funny. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm not gonna judge. They paid the money. They're welcome to go. I'm just gonna make sure I burn the sheets afterwards.
I've also taken the time to remove the makeup and the costume. Like I'm just in my normal like traveler's clothes now.
Oh, he's a cross-dresser. I should have known.
I just look at Kimo. He's very magnificent.
Me?
Hmm.
Me or him? Or him?
Oh, this guy.
Oh,
You should have seen it. He's just conjuring spirits. He's a very powerful guy. He's got my back, and I've got his.
yeah, I totally believe that he totally went all over your back.
I'm gonna excuse myself and like walk.
Yeah.
Is it still night sky in the inn?
All right, so what's Francesca doing? Like for this hour? I guess just preparing her spells. Because it takes a minute per spell. That's per spell level.
What?
Ooh, yeah. We got the new Oreo cone. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Oh.
Another snack that kind of phased into from the abyss.
I think we lost Francesca. Wait, May, you're back?
She's a PowerPoint. I think she's back.
Okay.
Is that black ice cream?
It's chocolate.
No
Alex
problem,
Black.
ice cream.
And
But yeah,
inside it
she's-
is Oreo.
Oh.
Sounds good.
Yeah, she's just preparing her spells and trying to ignore the sounds of the seance through the wall, probably.
It's like you'd be amazed how well you can prepare spells in a jacuzzi.
Honestly, I think she could probably prepare them better in a jacuzzi.
Just depends on which jet you sit on.
Oh,
Hey, that's true. Not even gonna deny it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right. All right. So spells are prepared. Kimo, I think your windows look mighty clean now. They do shine well. As the trio of men that have come out of that room look out the window, they definitely do see that horse. Looks like he's almost doing battle with this blue butterfly. That the butterfly also looks much larger than the butterflies you're used to, like a lunar moth size. And they look like they're in a heated battle of of attrition.
That's amazing.
What's your horse's name there, Kimo?
oh yeah, he's I call him. What's your fucking name?
I told you it's none of your damn business.
His name is none of your damn business. He's a dick.
Oh my god.
You want to ride him? It'll be 2 gold.
Oh no, I don't want to ride him. Just
Oh come on, you look like the kind of guy that likes to ride ponies.
yeah, he just looks like I can't say no to that.
I mean, it's true.
That's a flashback.
That is that's a flashback.
That's flashback 2 gold entertainment for me.
I take out the 2 gold and I'm just like kind of like doing this back and forth. It's like, all right, why not?
You know you want to, Dunfang. It's okay.
Do we think we should do that?
Hey, none of your fucking business. Look over there. There's a
Hey.
butterfly right behind you.
I don't give a shit about
Not a
that.
fucking another one.
Go, run up, just jump on.
Dolphin, jump!
Mhm.
Okay.
While he is doing that, Chemo, was it?
Oh yeah, what's up?
Well, my name is Vesrar. I do not know if we gave our names before, but and
Yeah.
this is Cassius and Francesca.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have charged you the 5 gold. You know, part of the 5 gold is a privacy fee. But you know, whatever. It's already in my pocket. So okay, so we got Vesrar and what we got? We got Cassius. Who are you?
Francesca.
Francesca. Okay. All right, I'll remember that. Frankie. And
Frankie.
all right, go on, get up there, Cubo. You got this.
Not gonna call me Franny.
Not yet.
I will give Donfang guidance to get on the horse.
Nice.
What are you doing? You're gonna fuck him up. Come on.
Well, that's none of your damn business, and I start getting on the horse.
All right. Roll me a animal handling first.
And
Okay.
my D4 for guidance.
Ooh, looking for animal. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Under A.
Are you sure guidance isn't just on a save?
No, you can do it on ability checks.
Okay.
So you can add a D4 to that.
Okay. I mean, a whopping 8.
Wow. Okay.
Good to know. All right. Next, I need you
It's
to
a-
roll me an acrobatics at disadvantage.
Guidance is actually only ability checks.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
what's a disadvantage minus?
Right click it. And you can do it with disadvantage.
Oh.
It means you
Well,
roll it
shit.
twice and you take the lower number.
Okay.
Well, that's a nat 20
Oh.
and an 8.
Woo!
That my acrobatics is +8 though.
Yeah.
It is.
He's a monk.
Yeah, but we'll see how much of a monk he is.
We'll see how much of a monk is left after none of your fucking business gets to him.
Yeah.
So you do jump on the horse. None of your fucking business, however, is not cool with it
Mm.
because your animal handling ain't great. Like you do not sit on it right. You just like plop your ass on there. He just turns around like, "What the fuck you think you're doing?"
It's
you're
okay.
bug-
He paid for a pony ride. Give him a pony ride. Your pony.
All right, fine. Tom.
Yeah.
Make a strength check.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. So that's just my base, my regular strength. Okay.
Okay.
13.
You hold on pretty well as this horse fucking takes off.
Look at him go. He's a going natural.
Well, be careful. I paid for a good ride.
I mean, he just takes off down the road and is soon out of sight.
Fuck.
Ah.
Now that we have a moment, I suppose, Kimo, are there any nearby points of interest? We are not from this region.
Yeah, just a second. Let me think.
Essentially, I guess we would prefer if there was a nearby major town or something.
Yeah, I said, give me a fucking second, okay? I'm thinking.
Oh, no problem.
I lean over to Visrar and I whisper, like, he's so aggressive.
You don't fucking know aggressive. I got
I'll
ears.
whisper back. I know, right?
And that horse.
We got a large trading town. It's right down this way. It's called Everwood. Bunch of elves and gnomes there. You might fit in, even though you got the weird, kind of skin. I feel that. I feel looking a little different. A lot of gnomes there. I don't know if can you guys walk on your knees very good?
I feel like that's a bit insulting.
Or who? Who the fuck around here is a gnome?
To the gnomes.
Are you a gnome?
No.
Then shut the fuck up.
Walking on your knees is offensive to the gnomes, I feel.
Then don't be offended for him. Bring me a gnome and let me see him get offended at that.
You know what? I will bring a gnome back to you and see what he says when you tell us to walk on our knees to him.
You carry a gnome instead of walking, and let me know how offensive it is when I tell him that.
Donfang.
Yeah.
Roll me perception.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Enter
Oh.
warp speed.
8.
Okay. So none of your fucking business just comes to a complete halt, 180s, and just like he lets out this neighing sound of almost like a fright sound and just fucking books it back to where the direction he's going. You don't know what set him off though. You were more concerned about hanging on for dear life.
Mm.
All right, back to the other group.
Oh, here he comes. He's coming back. Look at him. He's a fucking natural.
Oh, God.
Oh, you don't see him yet.
Oh, we don't? No? Okay, sorry.
No, I said we're going back to your group.
Okay.
He'll be there in a second. Don't worry.
Okay.
Do you know the way to the town? Could you maybe show us? Maybe we're not
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah, you follow the fucking one road. Where you see any other roads?
He has a point. There is only one
I
road.
know. Is it left or right?
He points down the right road.
Okay.
It's down this road.
Okay.
You
Well,
fucking
the
this
road
guy?
continues. The road continues that way. Oh, this guy.
Sir, you don't have to be so abrasive. We've had quite a rough week.
Yeah, you slept in the nicest hotel in 40 feet.
40 feet.
Okay.
Double sevens. So all of you now hear the sound of a horse belting out, the sound of Donfang screaming, and this thunderous, like, just sound of destruction behind it. And as you all look down the road, and Chemo's like, "Oh, you look there. He is. He's gonna be fine." What a natural. Behind the horse and Donfang, you see a second thing.
Oh, Lord.
The fuck they bring it back?
Give me a second. I will show you.
Give me a second. I'm
I still
fucking
haven't
thinking.
seen chemo. Where did you put it, Mike?
I put it in Plague Rose chat.
I looked
Yeah,
there.
it's in the campaign.
Yeah.
I looked at it. What the heck? Oh, there he is now. Oh, he's so cute. But he's such a dickhead.
Don't touch my fucking ears.
He's very cute though. Oh God.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
That's my character. The other one's the enemy.
And this thing is now behind the horse, just like beelining to it.
How big is it?
It's pretty big. Let me give you that sweet. Size. It is a gargantuan beast.
Mm,
Is
Yeah.
pretty fucking big. Let's say it's not gargantuan. Let's say it's large.
So as opposed to the
Giant. Let's
horse,
say
how big
giant.
is its mouth?
He could probably bite the horse in twain,
Okay.
Oh God.
but not swallow the horse whole. Let's say he's that big.
Okay.
I don't think y'all need to fight a gargantuan beast today.
Yeah, please no.
Bet.
No, no bet.
Fucking bullshit.
Chemo? What is that?
That's the reason we need to go inside right now. Come on, come on.
But what about Donfang?
He's made his choice. Let's go.
Oh God, no! Why do I want to lose Donfang too?
That's
Now
what
we
he
just
thought.
lose a character every week.
How far away is this horse?
Not that far anymore.
His parents made that choice when they made him look like a child. Hurry up.
He's over here walking over here in a bathroom and a diaper. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What do y'all do?
Hypnotic pattern
What the fuck?
on the snake.
All right.
What is that?
Well,
Wisdom save of 16.
Okay.
Or what?
I'm placing a hypnotic pattern in front of the snake, in between the snake and the horse. If it's within 120 feet of me.
Okay, sure.
So I'm gonna like wave my hand. There's gonna be this like massive wall of like kind of swirly looking patterns that appears for a moment and then vanishes.
Okay. It makes his wisdom check.
Okay, that did not work. Let's run.
It's what I'm fucking saying. He's already at the door.
Yeah, everyone inside.
Okay.
how
Has none of your
close
damn
is
business stopped, or is it still? Is he still going?
it
He's
within-
running for his fucking life.
Yeah.
Is it within 30 feet?
It's about to be.
When it's in 30 feet, I'm gonna cast Charm Monster.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
DC
yeah.
15 Wisdom.
Um.
Another wisdom roll?
Yes.
Man. Let's see. DC a what?
15.
He passes.
Okay, cool. Inside.
Yeah.
Apparently, snakes have a great they have a +5 to dexterity and wisdom saving throws.
Oh wow,
I
Nice.
don't know why.
they're
Well,
very wise.
I was gonna try to cast command on it.
I mean, you're welcome to do so.
I mean, that's
You-
another 15 wisdom save.
Okie dokie.
All right. Now we take an hour rest.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Well,
I mean, come on.
inside now.
Okay,
It is-
okay.
Come on, Dawn.
Donfang, make an acrobatics check to jump off the horse.
Bail.
all right. Acrobatics check.
Guidance.
Dude, really? 13.
I'll throw resistance on him. It's the
Guidance.
same thing, but it's for saving throws.
Add a D4, Tom.
Okay. Adding a D4. Thanks, sir.
I like being able to cast guidance at a 60-foot range.
So that's a +3, so 16.
Okay, you jump off the horse, barrel roll up at the door, and actually roll inside.
Baller.
Oh, wow.
Fucking baller.
The horse yells out, "You fucking pig!" it just keeps going down the road.
Addressing who? The snake or Tom Fang?
Both.
I said Tom.
Did you say Tom
You did.
Fang?
You did say Tom Fang. Holy shit. That's my
Especially
level.
Tom Fang.
The Tom Fang evolved into Tom
Your
Fang.
new name. You're now Tom Fang. Whoops.
As I roll into the door, I look at Kima. So Kima, do all of your horse rats come with that? And I just like go to the
You
thing.
know what? Normally I charge you extra, but you know I gave you the adrenaline package for nothing extra.
This man knows how to do business.
Don't encourage it.
You tell your friends, right? You got friends, right? You
But
look like you got
yeah.
friends.
Please.
You got friends?
I'm so lonely.
More
And
importantly, when is that snake going to go away?
You know what? However fast the horse is, he's gonna chase the horse. The horse is gonna get out of here.
So we need to go to the way towards town where it's not coming from.
Yeah, exactly. That's all the part of the plan for you guys to go that way, and the horse is gonna go that way. Alright.
The horse is going towards town.
Yeah, that is leading
Oh,
it straight to town.
That is the direction the horse was going, because it's the opposite direction of where it took Dawn Fang.
Fuck me, I thought it was the other way. My bad. You know,
Do we need to-
no, you know they'll handle it. They got gods. They got it's a big city.
So I look over at Francesca. What do we do? Do we do anything at all about this?
Anybody want to stay another night?
They give you a discount. It's full gold.
We should probably get going immediately.
Yeah, we need to get going. To answer your question, Don Fang, I have no idea. I assume that, well, the closer we get, or the quicker we get into town, the quicker we get to see if they need help or if we've just killed an entire town, which would, affect history. So
That'd be fine. That'd be fine. If the horse is gonna go that way, the horse is gonna go that way. That's where he wants to go. What are you talking about affecting history for? Huh?
Yeah, Francesca, you're going to hear in your head, do not mention anything about affecting history. It draws attention to the fact we are not of this time.
You just
she
staring at it
answers
for
back in her mind, what, as if all of us don't draw attention naturally?
It's just a middle finger.
Yeah.
It's just a mental middle finger, like, in my brain.
Mental finger.
Is there something going on? Y'all just staring at each other so fierce. I don't like
No, we should go, though. We really need to stop that snake.
No, why do we need to stop it? It's going away from the town.
No, it's going towards town.
No, it's going towards town.
Oh, I thought it was coming the other way.
No,
Okay.
yeah, I made the same mistake.
Okay, I was like, all right. This is going to be difficult. Let's go.
Chemo, you said it had only been chasing children, though, didn't you? Or eating children or something?
Yeah, well, I guess I didn't find any fucking kids last night, did it?
How long has it been doing that?
Darn it.
Couple weeks. I had one person spend the night. He left, and he mentioned it over a drink. He brought the drink. I don't keep drinks in my tavern. It's not my establishment, so it's my establishment. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I just
It's not your place.
it's my place.
Who is this guy?
Can I?
I don't
Can I roll
fucking
for
know him.
decep-
It's called the Awful Hunter Inn. He's not a great hunter. I know that much.
What was that, Tom?
When he said this is my place, can I roll for deception?
You want to lie to him?
No, I want to see if he's telling the truth.
Is this not
And you wanna roll
your
insight.
place?
That would be an
Oh.
insight.
Insight,
I'm just
thank you.
saying,
Yes,
it's
you
true.
may roll insight.
I want to deceive him to thinking it's my place now.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah.
That horse is now named my fucking.
Well,
Duffing looks straight at you and is like, you mean my tavern?
might as well have said that because I rolled a 1.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
don't forget, you only crit fail on attacks, so you just have a
Right.
2. You are without a shadow of a doubt believe that this is his place.
Okay.
All
So how
right.
ma-
We should probably get going.
Oh, y'all going to the fucking town?
Yes.
Yes, the snake is going to devour everyone in town if we don't stop it.
It's got guards. It's got big balls. You know, what do you? They'll be fine.
What if it eats your horse?
Then I'll have to live with that. It'll be detrimental. I'm sure. It's truly a sad loss. I shall learn to love again.
We need to be heading towards town anyway, so really it's just another excuse to be getting going.
Let's go save the town.
Agreed.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yes. Maybe this is supposed to happen. Let's go.
What do you mean supposed to happen? What the fuck's that mean?
Don't you worry about it. I'm
Don't
down
worry
the
about
road.
it.
I'm gonna fucking worry about it. I sit here by myself after some people leave saying that someone's gonna kill the town, and it's supposed to happen. Are you the fucking people that brought the snake here?
No, we're not.
No.
Oh, maybe
I don't know
should
what
let the
John
town know
Fink's
that-
not sure.
Yes. Who else but Dawn Fang? I'm so funny. All right, let's go.
Okay, you guys are heading towards the town and where the snake went.
Oh my god.
Do I know anything about, like, do you remember there was something in Harry Potter where it was like, it was related to the basilisk, where the presence of one kind of creature was indicative of the presence of like a basilisk or something like that.
Yeah, rooster.
Do I know of anything like that in any kind of mythology or real world biology where like the presence of snakes means something else, or the presence of something else means this kind of crazy ass serpent? If that makes any sense.
You roll me an intelligence. Just roll me an intelligence check. Or you can do survival if survival or nature or intelligence, just straight intelligence. I'll give you a pick of those three.
Survival, nature. Ooh, yeah. Plus, we'll do nature, please.
Sure.
11.
There are some mythological creatures that have things like the basilisk is the crowing of a rooster will kill it.
Right.
You don't really think of any that are just large snakes in general.
Mm-hmm.
So unless this happens to be a basilisk, you don't really think of anything that could do it, but you also know enough about basilisks that you just kind of hope it's not one.
Well, yeah.
Also, to be fair, a basilisk in D&D looks vastly different.
They like and shit. Like they're like. I read about one the other day.
I didn't
Or
know they
listened
existed
to.
in D&D.
They do.
That's awesome.
I hope they don't look as doofy as they do in Dark Souls.
I don't know. I don't know what they look like in Dark Souls.
So, this town.
They've got like 8 legs.
Oh.
Well, y'all have fun chasing
my
everything.
main question was, what?
No, sorry, I thought y'all were getting ready to head off, so I was trying to push it.
What was that?
I don't know.
My personal alarm clock.
That
or
sucks.
safety alarm.
I look at Kima. You got anything up your sleeve to handle anything like that?
What, do I look like I'm fucking wearing sleeves?
You probably need to defend yourself, don't you?
Yeah, I can handle my own when it's here. It's not here, it's over there. It's way the fuck down the road.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
Okay, so you guys are heading down the road?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
In hot pursuit.
You guys are heading after this snake. Chemo, you going with?
Oh, buddy, I gotta end to maintain. I ain't looking for a fucking fight. It's not my fight. It went away from me, and that's all I need.
Okay.
Just
fair
wait.
enough.
Just wait. Can I say something to him? Sorry.
Yeah, you can.
Just wait for the snake to come back and might tear down your house. Then you got to fight that's worth fighting for at that point.
Oh, buddy, trust me. I kind of wink at him. Like, I ain't gotta worry about that thing taking this thing down.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
While we're on the way to town, I'm gonna say to everybody, like, I know that we've got this giant snake on our minds because obviously that makes sense, but remember what Risrar said last night about if you see something happen, maybe we shouldn't interfere with it? I think we should just be going to town because that's where we need to go to find information on how to find whatever the hell we need to find first. I think we just need to go to town to find information. I don't want to be fighting this giant snake.
Well, we
I don't
might
know
have to
what
fight
this
it.
would be for history.
We might have to fight it if it tries to kill us. Then I really don't care if I change history if I'm alive. I mean, if I die, my hands are tied.
Your
How are
hands
we?
aren't tied.
But how are we to know if the snake would have gone into town anyway? I mean, Dawnfang may be the reason it went to town,
Exactly.
which is why we should stop it.
I don't know what we're supposed to do. I don't know how to not change history. I've never been in this part of history before. God, there must be so much to learn here.
We can learn some more once we get to town.
Oh my fucking god. God damn it. That fucking horse stole my fucking money. God damn it. As you hear just echo in this deep Jersey Goliath fucking yell. He just starts sprinting down the road as you see the hotel just kind of like Bubble Buddy disappear out of nowhere.
Oh,
Oh,
The fucking horse, they took my money. I need to get that horse. I really don't give a flying fuck how we get it. I don't give a shit if it dies, okay? I'll be a little sad, yes, but it's just because I've been so lonely out here. All right, so let's go get the fucking horse. Let's go. What are we walking for? Come on.
I'm sorry. Did your inn just?
Doesn't fucking matter. Let's go. It's fine.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
running.
Running montage.
All right, so you guys are booking it down the road.
Power walking montage.
Pretty much. Everybody roll me a Constitution check.
Well, here comes
Okay.
Rose's roll.
Yes, please.
Oh, sorry, what the fuck is that?
It's a
Oh,
9.
yeah.
No, I went to the Plague of Roses and there's a frog with balls on its chin staring at me.
Oh, that's what the basilisks from Dark Souls look like.
No wonder that game sucked.
These rolls tonight are amazing.
Yeah, I didn't do so well on that one.
10.
You got Rose's roll, Blake?
Oh my god.
Chemo's actually more rejuvenated after that run.
That's my fucking money. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He's motivated by money now.
He changed his mentality real quick after that.
I'm like
Ow.
heavily breathing and starting to cramp.
Always that type of month, huh?
What'd you say, Mike?
Oh yeah, you stop.
All right, so you guys are running down this road. Dawnfang, for some reason, feels out of breath, possibly because of his daring escape on a horse.
Yeah.
And Vezrar just
Not the most athletic person. in the
No,
world.
well, I'm gonna need you and Donfang to roll me an athletics check.
Okay.
Okay. Come on, give me a good
Wow.
roll.
Wow. Okay. That's even worse.
20. Dirty 20.
Okay, Donfang, you're able to just pick up the pace and keep with it. You don't feel well in your chest, but you know you got a job to do. Vezrar, you slow down.
Ah,
Miss
I'm
Rock,
throwing.
come on.
Hold
Come
on.
Chemo,
I-
can you like hold him or
Going by the snake.
I've
Going
got
by
it.
the snake.
What?
Chemo, can you like throw him over your shoulder or something?
I'm okay.
He's fine.
No,
He's
you're not.
fine.
We gotta go. Visrar, come
I
on.
just. I'll catch up. You keep
No.
going. You have to stop this snake. I'll be there soon.
He's doing the thing where it's like, woo, and he like
Yeah.
his knees, like, woo.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Come on.
Donfang's over here singing to himself like a little like a mantra tune to get him psyched.
Yeah.
What's your tune,
Going by
Donfang?
the snake.
There you go. All right, so after about 10 minutes of this brisk pace, you look over the basically kind of over cresting the hill, and then you look down into what you see is a fairly large town. It's made. It's got a long like wooden fence that was around it. Most of the houses are wood, but not like huts. It actually looks like a decent village. But in front of it, there sure enough is this giant fucking snake, and there are guards that are like there's elves that are on the battlements like just trying to pelt it with arrows. Yeah, probably should, let go with the arrow in the right hand. You get real weird when you do this and let go there.
Yeah.
At least one of those guards, it's his first day on the job.
He's trying his best. There's also a couple other guards that are down underneath it, like with pole arms, trying to like in spears. And it just they're also there is one horse who is just running in a circle around it as the snake keeps trying to snap at it, and you just hear piece of shit. I just wanted to buy something nice.
Just wanted to eat a butterfly.
Do we let this happen?
No, we don't fucking let this happen.
don't.
That horse has my fucking money.
We got to take that snake out.
Yeah, you can do what you want with the snake. The horse is mine.
I take out my bow.
I'm
Like-
gonna. Here we go. I'm
Wait,
gonna get
wait.
within 60 feet of it, and I am going to attempt to cast banishment. So I draw like a sigil in the air.
Oh.
I say, like,
Wait, no.
sorry.
Okay.
Banishments. Concentration spell.
I was gonna cast augury.
Looks like we're trying to banish him to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Okay, so what? It's a
Yeah.
charisma.
15.
All right. I don't think he's got a bonus. Oh, that's a 14. What's he got? No. All right, yeah, you banish him to another plane.
Sit there holding it, like
You are concentrating.
I'm as like this green energy like puffing around me. And the sigil sits there in like the palm of my hand.
Cassius, are you the one doing that?
Yes. Don't give it a minute. I ask.
Just like, guess I don't need this, and I just put my weapon back up.
I'd like to cast sleep on the horse. I mean, is it still going crazy even after it stops chasing it? Dad?
Sorry, I'm reading the spell, so make sure
Okay.
I've got it right. One more again, buddy.
Is the horse still going crazy even after the snake
Mm.
disappears?
No, the horse is like, the horse is slowed down because he's like, whoa, it's like I'm trying to breathe for a minute.
Come here, you motherfucker. Okay, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
walk up to the horse.
Oh, hey. What do you want?
I want my fucking money.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I will fucking kick you in your giant horse testicles. Where's my fucking money?
Fine. So he wiggles a little bit, and the little pouch that was kind of riding back there, just the bag of gold drops down on the ground.
All right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 30.
It's
30 gold.
28, and you know it.
It's
Yeah.
30. I have 30, you piece of shit.
What's that?
You had 28. I'm looking at your character sheet.
I had 30 because I got 2 gold for that horse ride.
He never paid you.
Yeah, he did.
I did pay him.
He did.
Did
pay
you take
me.
it off the character sheet?
Yeah,
Piece of shit.
yeah. I took it off the character sheet and I made the little gesture of rubbing the 2 coins. I'm like, all right, here you go. So now I'm at 158.
I had to break a platinum to get my gold pieces. It was very confusing.
Well, welcome to math, hon.
I know.
All right. Yeah. All right. There was 30 in there.
Oh, it's 30. All right.
I
you
was
know
looking
what,
at your character sheet. I thought you were trying to stiff me. I was like,
Oh.
look here,
I
motherfucker.
thought the horse was
I'm
trying to stiff
reading.
me. I'll fight God
mean-
for that goal.
It
Just
always
a-
feels very in character that the horse and Chemo would just stand there completely arguing about money while Cassius is holding a serpent in another dimension.
Speaking of money, I have a 2-second question real quickly here about that. Is it possible to like check a piece of gold of Chemo's just to kind of inspect it?
I ain't giving you any gold, but that's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get it from him first.
Yeah, look over it. I guess I just look over, like, I don't know if I should like ask him if I can just see it. Can I see a piece of gold of his?
Sure. You can see it as he was counting it.
Okay. Do I notice anything different about the gold or like different compared to gold that I've normally seen?
Roll me perception.
Do I get a say in giving him any of my gold?
He's not grabbing it. He's just watching you count out your 30 gold
Oh,
pieces because you
okay.
want to make sure the horse didn't stiff you.
Okay.
14.
Cassius, 36 seconds have passed.
Alrighty. As the weave is like pouring out of me.
Okay, so the gold definitely does not have the same. Well, the gold that you gave him is the gold you know, but he did have a little bit of gold before yours, and it does look somewhat different. It looks thinner than the gold that you're used to,
Okay.
and it's not
Gotcha.
stamped with like a dragon emblem on it. It's stamped with a phoenix.
Okay.
But it's still gold, and just it's a different kind of. The value is the same.
Gotcha.
This
No
isn't
random inflation here.
2015 gold. What the fuck? All right,
Austin,
so-
it looked like you were going to pick a zit off of Cassius's face. That was great.
Cassius, 50 seconds.
Hold strong.
I mean, you got
Cassius,
10
what-
seconds more.
Looks like it's all here. I really appreciate you being honest with me. And I
So-
smack the horse on the ass to send him on his way.
So much for altering history.
All right, 60 seconds have passed, and the snake is back.
What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Oh,
And
It
the
comes
horse, the Dawn Fang, and the
The Dawn Fang.
and your new friend here are all standing next to it. Yes,
Oh
it comes back. The target, if
Oh.
it's native to a different plane, and you
Okay.
hold it for 60 seconds, it stays there. But that one is
Okay,
this one is
I
native to this
misread that.
plane.
Shit.
So the snake's now back. Snake's now pissed.
Fuck.
So let's all roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Don't you want the juicy horse? Get the fuck out of here. Don't you want the juicy horse?
is the horse rolling initiative?
It might.
Damn.
16.
21. I thought you straight up perma-banished him. I was very surprised to see it come back.
I was making a gamble.
Yeah.
I mean, I asked Cassius, I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, while we're preparing for it to come back. But
I was gambling on it not being native.
Hmm.
I don't know my history apparently.
Austin, what'd you get?
I got a 15.
All right. Brianna?
19.
Mike?
16.
And Trevor?
9.
I'm using this little encounter tracker to make this easy for me. Because we have that technology and I've not been abusing it. And the snake has what he rolls. He's got a 20 no, it's a 10 index. He has no modifier. So the snake has cool.
Hey, Blake,
Yes.
would this be a weird moment to remind you that you said we were all going to get Easter items because we're playing the night before Easter?
What?
It would not be a weird moment. And you
Do we
definitely
get some,
guys
like-
will get some Easter items.
We
But
get
it's
some
gonna be after
magical
this fight.
Some magic Easter eggs to throw at this snake.
You
please.
gotta survive this fight first.
You survive the fight, you get to Easter basket.
Can we get
It's
some
Yay!
Easter Molotov cocktails?
It's a basket full of snake eggs.
Alright. Tom,
Yes.
Tom Fang.
you are first, Tom Fang.
So I'm right up on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all
Alrighty.
in the booty hole.
Well, I guess you're back. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of you. And I go for like my bow staff. I just go for like a jut forward kind of poke attack. So I'm gonna go for a quarterstaff attack.
Okay.
You should try to like pin its tail down so it can't move.
19.
19 hits.
Yes. Okay. Rolling damage. Seven damage. And so with my actions, attacks per action for 2, I'm gonna go and go for an unarmed strike.
Okay. You can definitely do that.
I punched
we're
the
just-
snake.
Yeah, we're going for like a very like just punch. Straightforward punch. Eek. 11.
$11 does not hit.
Okay. Now, question about just a quick refresher here. I feel like I always need a refresher. Sorry. So 2 actions. Does that include a bonus action? Correct.
No, you have 2 attacks per action.
Okay.
So you have 1 action, a bonus action, your free action, and your movement action, but you can attack twice in your standard action.
Okay, gotcha. So those were the 2 attacks in my standard action.
No, that was your attack and your bonus attack from your flurry of blows. Or did you just
Okay,
do an unarmed strike?
I just did an unarmed strike.
Okay, then yes, those are your 2 attacks.
Okay, gotcha. The part that's confusing me, I'm sorry, is that when I look at bonus action, is where I see the unarmed strike and flurry of blows, separate from the actions that says attacks per action too.
Yes, because you only still get 1 bonus action.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because your unarmed strike is 2. Your flurry of blows is 2 unarmed strikes. That's why they have it down there in your bonus action area. But
Okay.
you can also just hit flurry of blows. Do the same thing.
I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So I believe that's about all I can do. And that's it.
All right. So next up is Francesca.
So for my experimental elixir that I was just looking at,
Mhm.
it says that it's an action to drink the elixir, but it doesn't say how long it takes to produce it. It just says I can magically produce one for long rest in an empty flask that I touch.
Yeah. So I mean, we can say that whenever you finish a long rest, you can magically produce 1 experimental elixir.
Yeah. So is that something you like that I already would have on my person?
Yeah, you would have done it in the morning. You would have probably done it
Okay.
at the same time you prepared spells.
Okay. Well then, can I go
Roll a
ahead and
d6.
roll a d6? Okay. Okay, so that's a 2.
So swiftness.
Cool.
Uh,
Okay, so which I only found that out because I drank it. So now I have a 40-foot walking speed for an hour. Yay.
All right.
You gotta go fast.
That is fair. You drink it, and that's when you roll afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you don't find out what it is until you drink it.
Yeah.
So that was my action because it takes an action to drink. And then I'll just use a bonus action to harness my divine power as a channel divinity feature. So on a bonus action, you can regain an expended spell slot. So we'll just do that to expel or to gain back a spell slot that I burned earlier.
Okay. Awesome.
And I will. How far am I from the snake?
Probably about 40 feet. You guys were further back. Dawnfang and Chemo were the ones that were next to it, and the horse.
I will just continue to back up 40 feet.
Okay, you do. All right, next up is Chemo.
Right, so Chemo is going to use his channel divinity to try and frighten the snake.
He's a cleric, you guys.
Cleric buddies.
I was trying to figure out what he was. I thought he might be a druid.
You think, but no. So
I thought he might be because of the horse.
Yeah.
I knew A rogue.
The horse
I,
is a
I
druid.
was- I knew Mike had written off rogues completely, so I was able to narrow it
Yeah.
down to
Just wait till your campaign's up.
one.
Yeah. The Return of the Rogue.
So what are you doing?
Channel Divinity, Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh, he's a Twilight domain.
That's the one that I wanted to be next, you bastard.
Same.
Hello.
Same.
I literally have a character already made for that.
I made.
Nice.
I messaged Blake about it. I was like,
Okay,
Twilight Domain's
so
pretty cool.
you don't frighten it with it. You can end the effect of being charmed or frightened.
How you end it?
Yeah, it's a beneficial thing, not a
Oh,
attack.
fuck me. My bad, dude.
So we'll say you didn't do that yet.
Thank you, Dad.
Yes, you can, using your Twilight Sanctuary, you make a 30-foot radius with dim light. It moves with you, and if someone else is inside it, you grant them either 1d6 plus 7 temporary hit points, or you can end one effect on them, causing them to be charmed or frightened.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so
It's pretty good.
And if that's all they have to do is end their turn in your sanctuary. So like you don't have to just pick and choose.
okay, so let's go ahead and Guiding Bolt, 3rd level.
Okay.
Yeah.
24 hit.
Now we actually have like a real cleric in the party, you guys.
24 does hit.
Alright.
Damn.
Casting Guiding Bolt is a 3rd level spell.
19 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
And as
Keep
a
away
bo-
fucking around.
and as a bonus action, I am going to use where'd it go? Shield of Faith, 1st level spell. I get +2 to AC for 10 minutes.
On yourself. Nice.
I don't know you people.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
You have that in your 4th level spell slot?
No, it's burst.
I
I
know
used-
what it
I u-
is.
I used the 1st and 3rd.
There it is. Okay. For some reason on your character sheet. Oh, never mind. That number above it is how many spell slots you have to cast it. I thought it was trying to say that you cast it as a 4th level spell. I was like, what? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I want to be Super Shield.
Yeah.
All right. Cassius,
I will.
you are up with a snake on deck.
I'm gonna get within 30 feet of it,
Okay.
and I will Hexblades curse it as you hear.
As you always should.
the guttural sounds
Blades curse.
comes from his body, and I fucking trust the gun as I bamf it back in my hand. Don't change history.
Mhm.
The gun is silent.
Ooh, nice.
So, hey, Blake,
Mm-hmm.
I used Guiding Bolt. So
The next
Huh.
attack gets advantage.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you can roll again, Austin. See if you top out your 17.
Nope. But
All right. Well, your 17, which is a 26, does hit.
that is 8 damage on that, and I will shoot again. Wouldn't that be plus another 2 on there for the bracer? Right.
To hit.
Technically, okay, to hit. No, that's. Oh no, wait. That damage is 11. By the way, because of the Hexblades curse. +3 to damage.
Got you. All right, and then that would be a 29. That also hits.
Damn, it's one away. A whopping 9.
Hey, you've done a lot of damage to it.
And I'm done.
All right. So next up is the snake's turn with Trevor on deck. So the snake, who is not having a good time right now, he was trying to get a meal. And then next thing you know, when a town is attacking him, he gets zapped into another plane for a little while. And now he's back, and people are attacking him. So he's going to attack back.
He came here to have a great time, and he's feeling really attacked right now.
100%. Dawn Fang,
Yes, sir.
you're in striking range,
I am. As is tradition.
as is tradition. 23 to hit.
It hits.
Glittery barbs.
I never
Get
should have
that.
told you how that spell worked.
No, I knew it was a reaction.
Yeah, but I never should have told you how that spell worked.
Silvery Barbs is wild.
It is. It's kind of power creep a little bit. Sounds like in D&D. Like they added it to
Buddy,
just
it
for the
ain't
sake of
power
being.
creep, it's a power blast.
You have. I walked Mike through like the best way to use it because I found out myself. I was like, oh, I got to share this. We've been doing it wrong, and that was a bad idea.
That's okay. Yeah.
All right, roll a d20 and use the lower roll.
If this saves my ass, Mike.
Well, it saves you because I rolled a crit, so you're still getting hit.
Okay.
But
Save me from a
you're not getting hit by a crit.
That saves somebody
That
from a
could
crit.
suck. That's true.
Yeah.
All right, that is 20 piercing damage.
20 piercing. Okay.
Ow.
Ouch.
I need you to make a DC dexterity saving throw
Okay.
with a DC of 18.
$19.
You lucky sumbitch.
You better believe I'm a lucky son of a bitch.
All right.
By the way,
And then it's next. Yep.
oh, sorry, I was just gonna say I'm giving my advantage roll to Francesca.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, good. So Mike.
Yeah.
It's gonna roll to constrict you while you're
Oh.
here. While it's trying to eat Dawn Fang, it is also needing to deal with you. And it didn't.
18.
All right. So Trevor,
Yep.
you are up with Dawn Fang on deck next.
Okay. Who is close by to me?
Technically, Francesca and Cassius, but Cassius has stepped forward and Francesca has stepped back. So
Okay.
you're just still kind of there.
All right. Let's see here.
Just caught in between them.
Yeah.
As usual.
As usual.
Yeah.
Hey.
And we're not even doing a seance.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to.
Just waiting for Vezrar to like wait for when Francesca and Cassius are in a room and just sit down with them and just put his hand on both of their knees. I think we should just do the seance together and get it over with.
Yeah.
That way.
I've been tension for a while. I think we should
Just-
just dispel it.
Just
People
do the
will talk.
seance. See how we feel afterwards.
Counterspell.
It's
Boy,
ritual.
howdy. If Chasing Amy ever had
I-
a fucking time.
I know it's ritual. Was
All right.
chasing.
So
I-
yes,
Constitution
Vezrar.
saving throws for an hour.
I'm going to use a first level spell slot and cast Bane on the snake. So I'll get within 30 feet of it and cast Bane. It's a
Bane.
a charisma save of 16.
Alrighty. Yeah, it does not have charisma, so that's definitely a good thing to attack it with. Yeah, nope. Did not pass.
Okay, so now
Mias, what are you doing here, dude? Get out of here.
I am concentrating on Bane. So now, let me see. Now it has to roll a
D4 and
D4.
subtract it from its attack.
Yeah, attacks or saving throws.
Yes.
And then I will. Let's see. Then as a bonus action, I'm gonna see. I will go ahead and point at Don Feng and say, "You got this," and give him a point of inspiration.
Hey.
Could you give him
Yo.
some bonus healing?
The bard does exist.
So
My hit points.
yeah, so now, Tom, you can add a D8 whenever you like to an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw.
Okay.
But just once.
Yeah, you
No
just have 1 point of inspiration. So that's it. That's my turn.
All right. So, Dawnfang, it is now your turn with Francesca up next.
Cool deal. So after getting that inspiration, Donfang just has a real quick, just a very brief little memory of when he was training. And he recalls one of his trainers at the time saying, "You must not hit with one fist, nor two, but as many fists as you possibly can." And I'm going to go ahead and go for an unarmed strike with the inspiration.
Okay. Well, here's what I would probably do, Dawnfang, is I would roll the attack, and then before I tell you whether it hits or not, if you don't think it's going to hit, I'd use the inspiration then. But if you rolled a 19, I wouldn't use the inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I
I can
was-
actually do that?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
So I will, okay, I'll save that in my
Yeah,
pocket then for now.
You can roll it. It's just if you see it before I say yes or no, you can choose to do inspiration. If I tell you no, you can't do it then. It has to be before I say it does or doesn't.
Okay. So if I'm just wanting to make sure this attack lands.
Yeah, you roll a hit first, and then
Okay.
if you don't think it will, add your inspiration die to it.
Okay.
I
Sure.
have to make a judgment call.
So yeah, and I think I'm making that judgment call. I'm thinking that it's possible that it might not hit. So I'll go ahead and
Roll first.
sure. Okay. I'll
Roll your attack.
Okay.
So that's a
So it's a
12.
12.
So if you think a 12 will hit, you don't use your inspiration. If you think a 12 won't hit, you can use it.
Okay. So I will go ahead and use it because I don't think a 12
Okay.
will hit.
Okay, sure.
That's D8.
So roll
Cool.
a d8 and you'll
Perfect.
add that to the 12.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, don't waste it if you don't have to.
That makes a lot more sense now. Okay. So 4. So that puts it to a 16.
That puts it to a 16, and a 16 does hit.
All right.
Okay, awesome. So we're
I
gonna
helped.
roll for the damage.
Well, you
Dude,
don't know
yeah,
if
that made a
12 would or
difference.
wouldn't.
It's true.
It won't.
So let's see here. So we're gonna roll for damage.
Yep. Roll your unarmed strike. It's a d6 plus 5.
So 7 damage.
Yeah.
Then
The battle tracker. Don't know what those things do.
so then we're gonna just kind of go right into a flurry of blows.
Okay. So use key point.
Yep. We go ahead
And
and
then
mark that key point.
flurry of blows. So you can make 2 unarmed strikes.
Cool.
So your first arm strike is 19. 19 hits.
Awesome. 8 damage.
Damage. Roll your second arm strike.
$16.
A 16 does hit, as previously
Woo.
stated.
And then 8 damage.
Then 8 damage. Alrighty. What next, on thing?
I believe that is the end of my turn.
I believe you have a second attack.
Oh, I do?
Well, you unarmed strike, and then just you did flurry of blows, so you have a second attack.
So I have a okay. So that's another unarmed strike.
I mean, or your quarterstaff that you haven't used yet. That's got an extra +1 to hit and damage.
Okay, gotcha. So that's where I got confused because last time I thought that's what I was able to do was an unarmed strike, flurry of blows, and quarterstaff.
Yeah, you just can't do a second flurry of blows.
Okay, cool. So that's a nice surprise. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull the quarterstaff and just kind of go for a side hit on the old snaky boy.
I'm a snake.
Snake.
The large danger noodle.
It is a
Now
large.
that is a. We're
It
about
is
to find
12.
out if
So
a
you're
12.
gonna find out. So a 12 does not hit.
Okay, made a difference.
Yeah, it did.
Cool.
All
All right.
right.
Now, yeah, I believe that exhausted it for me.
Okay. Well, Francesca, it is your turn. With Chemo coming in after.
Do I still have advantage on an attack?
I mean, yeah. Then your turn hasn't ended yet.
Well then I will get within 120 feet. Well, actually, no, I'm already within 120 feet. I'll see Chemo do Guiding Bolt and go, oh, hey, that's a good idea. And I will also cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level
Okay.
All right.
with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Roll it.
So that's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right, 66. 16 damage.
All right.
Okay, and then am I 60 feet from Dawnfang?
Yes.
Okay, then I will do a 2nd level bonus healing word. So that'll be
Baby, I love the way.
every day. So that's 10 healing you get back.
Yay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep smacking and good, Dawnfang.
All right.
Yeah.
Chemo, it is your turn with Cassius up next.
They gain advantage from that other guiding bolt, right?
You will.
We're just gonna keep guiding bolt advantage each other all the time.
It's good.
Yes.
Moonbeam has a lot more to read than I thought. Sorry.
The joys of spellcasting.
I know, right? So yeah, I'm gonna do guiding bolt again at 3rd level.
Okay.
It's
That's,
just it's the Oprah gif of you get advantage, everyone gets advantage.
That's a 23.
Hell yeah.
That hits.
Nice.
Blake's like, what have I wrought?
Yeah.
This monster is kind of the base set of you know, where my monsters go from here. I kind of needed him.
I don't like it. I should have just kept doing Sacred Flame.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't know what that means.
Well, it means that y'all have done enough damage to him that I have to start rethinking.
23 damage to hit.
23 damage to hit or 3 damage?
23 damage, sorry.
Okay.
It was both.
It was both.
Yeah.
That's
It
what
was
had me
both, damn.
confused.
You rolled a lot better on your guiding bolt than I did.
Well, I had the
All right.
advantage. Um,
Okay.
no. Yeah, I mean, I'm good.
Bonus action heal, not your fucking business.
No, I got
Yeah.
my money. He's not my problem. His name is now not my problem.
Yep.
Love it.
All right, so it's your turn.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Cassius, you are up
With advantage.
With advantage.
Blah.
with advantage.
So close to that 19. That is 12 damage. Or 17.
17 hits.
15 damage. I am done.
All right, so 2 gunshots go off.
And I will reload bonus action.
Sure. All right,
What you say?
Slippery Little Snake's turn. I don't know why I needed to know this, but Titan boas mate rarely. Weird.
No baby boas running around, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. They live for hundreds of years and never stop growing, which makes the need for propagation less urgent. Cool. Dawnfang. He's gonna try to
Yes,
eat you
sir. Okay. Nom nom.
Wait, did the snake go?
again. It's his turn. He's trying to eat Dawnfang.
Oh,
So
He's like, there can be only one Fang in this world.
minus a D4. So that is
Snake Fang or Dawn Fang, but not both.
26 to hit.
It
Ooh.
does hit.
Damn. A 26 with Bane. Wow.
And that is 23 damage.
Eesh. Oof, 23.
Mm-hmm. And you once again need to make me a DC dexterity saving throw of an DC 18.
Okay. Oof, 23.
Oh, look at you go.
Woo!
Nice.
Crushed it.
All right. And Mike, he's going to try to constrict you again to try to take you out of the fight.
Yes, Dad.
Let's see how it goes. Are you serious?
Oh, was it a 1?
No, it was a 17 and then just flipped to a 3.
I hate that.
So
Oh,
A
yeah.
that
3 with
is-
Bane.
yeah, I haven't rolled the Bane yet. So that's 8.
Can you get a -1?
You
I
sure
mean, he has
can.
a plus 13 to hit, so he's rolled an 18.
Oh, okay.
But the
Wow.
Bane will make it, even if he rolls a 1 on it, it misses.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, everyone wants to play the Twilight Cleric because apparently they're the, strongest class out there. So
I took
I'm just gonna.
spells. It's not even my class related.
They're pretty
Yeah.
great.
I've heard that the Twilight and the Peace domain clerics are like very powerful.
I've heard that about the Peace ones too, but so far the Twilight has had the highest vote of being the most powerful subclass in the game.
Oh, it's
The
almost
storm,
death.
the storm domain looked pretty badass too. It's basically like a barbarian cleric.
Oh, the Tempest?
Yeah.
Alright. Vezrar.
Yes. I will. So the golden harmonica that you gave me, I can use it to cast one spell per day without using a slot. Does that have like a level slot that it's limited to?
Yes, up to a 3rd level.
Okay. I will use the harmonica and play a single note and I guess do a 3rd level healing word to Donfang.
Okay.
So let me roll that. Let's see, at 3rd level. That is 12, and then I'm going to add my spiritual focus. Actually, I can't do that. I used the harmonica. So that is 12 healing to Donfang.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh. And I've used up my harmonica for the day. And as an action, I am going to bestow my tale from the beyond and call upon the tale of the beloved friends. And so you see these giant spirits of what looks like this male spirit in like this black suit with like an ascot and like a little pencil stash, and this ghost of this woman in like this long black dress appear like ballroom dancing above my head. And they look at each other and say, "Cara mia," and they go in for a kiss. And
What kind of beloved friends do you know? Mike and I are beloved friends, but if he calls me cara mia, we're going to have a lot more we got to discuss.
so, since Francesca and I are both hanging back, I'll get within 5 feet of her to use this. So, see, temporary hit points equal to a roll of my inspiration die plus my charisma. So,
Are you gonna be my Gomez this turn?
yeah. Wow, that's a 1. Okay, so 1 plus 5, so it's 6 temporary hit points to both of us.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, beloved friend.
So Blake, I didn't want to tell you this, but the next time we're getting together, we're doing a seance, you, me, and Mike.
I'm gonna treat it the same way every character I've made has treated it. No.
that is my turn.
Okay.
You said 6 temporary?
Yeah, 6 temporary hit points.
Don the Fang.
So, how's the snake looking?
Big, angry,
Big.
Ah!
has not eaten you yet.
All good
All right.
things.
Not for lack of try.
Not for lack of fucking trying, that's for damn sure.
Well, so Donfang is gonna he's gonna pull his fist back, and he's just gonna say to himself, he's like, "This one's for Sochi, for Malik, for Bill." He just goes for it. He just goes for an unarmed strike.
Aw.
Okay, roll it.
Put a stunning strike or something into it.
Well, stunning strike is with weapon only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your weapon's also a +1 weapon, so technically it does 1 more damage and 1 more chance to hit. I don't know why you haven't used it.
So I can explain that.
Okay, I mean, I'm down.
Yeah. So, during the first turn, when I did quarterstaff, and then I did unarmed strike, I for some reason thought I was going to be able to sequence it with another attack. So then I got threw off, and then I realized, okay, so I can do unarmed strike, flurry of blows, quarterstaff. That seems to work pretty well. So my goal is just to throw in another quarterstaff attack after this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Roll in. Hell yeah. 27, baby.
27 hits.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, ignore that roll.
Fierce says the thing.
Oh, that is my hit. Never mind, wrong one. Sorry. So this one. 7 damage.
Okay.
Now, with that hit, open hand technique, we're gonna see if we can. It can't take a reaction until the end of your next turn.
What'd you say, buddy?
So on the open hand technique, whenever you hit, sorry, that's with the flurry of blows. My apologies.
Yes, you
I
have to
keep
hit with
thinking
the
that's an
flurry of
unarmed
blows.
strike. Gotcha. Okay, so now we're gonna go for a flurry of blow. We're gonna use a key point. We're gonna go for 2 unarmed strikes. First one's 11. So that's oh bueno.
Oh, yeah, 11 does not hit.
Second one. That's a bueno. It's 23.
Yes, that is a muy bueno.
And 7 damage. So that one will beat the qualifications for the can't take a reaction.
If it fails a strength saving throw. Or it can't take... No, yeah, it just can't take a reaction.
Okay. Cool. So then that leaves me with one more attack, the quarterstaff, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Going for that quarterstaff, going for a wallop, straight down. Come on. 25.
25 hits.
Eight damage. And
Okay.
that is my turn.
All right. So that means, Francesca, you are up with chemo next.
Okay, I am going to just, go back to what I know I'm good at. And from it's just backing up again, I will go ahead and roll for a firebolt.
All right.
Fuck! 12.
A 12 will not hit.
Fuck. Okay. That's all we got.
All right. Well, chemo, you are now up with Cassius on deck.
So we are next to the guard towers of this town, right?
Yeah.
Can I Misty Step onto one of the guard towers? because I was right next to the snake.
What's
which
your
is,
distance on Misty Step?
30 feet.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. So that's my bonus action.
Yeah.
And I want to ready my amulet for my action.
Okay, you do. So you guys see Chemo mist just kind of disappear into a mist and reappear up on top of the palisades. And then he grabs at an amulet on his chest. And then 6 small glowing stones start orbiting around him.
Mm.
All right.
Cassie, it's your turn.
Shoot again.
Didn't mean to leave you down there by yourself, but you know, you gotta look out for number one.
18.
18 hits.
14 damage. So close to that 19. 27. 3 18s. These dice like me tonight. That's nice.
Hey, you're getting all these 18s. Don't
Yeah,
complain.
right? I'm not complaining. It's weird. I'm not used to this dice set liking me. So that's
Yeah.
another 15.
My good dice rolls have gone to you today.
Thank you. Hashtag
You're welcome.
blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Well, it is now the snake's turn, and there is only one person right next to him, so he's gonna do what he does best. He's gonna try to fucking eat Dawnfang.
Oh no. Yes, sir.
All right, minus D4. So that is 28
Have you
to hit.
taken it?
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
What were you saying, Brianna?
I was gonna say, Viscerar, you haven't taken any damage, have you?
Nope.
Okay, good.
19 to hit. Wait, hold on.
19.
Hold on. I gotta roll a D4. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
I see you down there.
I'll try.
He's got a plus 13 to hit, motherfucker. He's gonna get somebody.
Yeah. Bane's helping a little bit.
Yeah.
26 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose my.
Big
And
oof.
then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw of a 19
Okay.
or higher.
Oof. That is not a 19.
No.
I
Uh-oh.
give.
Can you what? Can you use a reaction you've already used? No.
No. I was gonna say. Can I give my advantage from silvery barbs to him? But the fact that it's such a high AC.
I just imagine Blake with a little snake and a figure. He's like, what do you want to do, huh?
All right, Tom, you are swallowed by the Titan Boa.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I should have
Oh,
given
you
it to him.
What?
You are blinded and restrained, but you have total cover against attacks and other effects outside of the snake.
That's not too
Okay.
bad.
Oh, well, that's great.
You
Can
will
my-
take damage at the start of your turn.
Did he just like eat me whole, like my little feet were trying to kick, and he just
He swallowed you.
shit.
He is
Okay.
trying to devour you. Next, he's going to roll up to Vezrar and try to constrict him, since, you know, the other person he's been trying to constrict is not here. So
Fuck.
we'll roll that. Roll a d4. Okay, so that is a plus 30, 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Vecna, move your hand, buddy. I'm trying to see.
Hmm?
Thank you. I swear this thing moves on its own. 27 plus 8. That is 35 bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
Mm.
What
Oh
is
my
what is
God.
your health?
59.
35 times 2. Yeah, you need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
That's half your health.
That's an 8.
You are unconscious.
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Well,
Trevor
that
shows up with
escalated
another
quickly.
Twilight cleric. Hello.
You
Yeah.
are unconscious and you
Stop
are
it.
grappled.
Okay.
All right. Back up to the top, Donfang. So first we got to start with you.
Yeah.
Inside the snake's gullet, you take some acid damage.
Wait, do I not get my turn to try to break free?
No, you are unconscious.
Okay. I mean, I don't
You need to roll a death saving throw.
on my next turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's at the beginning of your turns.
So it is your turn. It's the beginning of your turn. Roll a death saving throw.
Oh, okay.
You drop down to 0 hit points.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I kept my hit points. I just went unconscious.
No, you failed. You went into shock.
Where are the death saves at?
Well, to be fair, you're technically at 0, so I won't make you roll a death saving throw, but you can, you're just unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be stable.
Campaign 3, I will make you have to play by the rule, and you will start rolling death saving throws. But for this one, you are unconscious.
Okay. So I'll roll a death save on my turn.
No,
Wait.
you're just unconscious
Okay.
until someone picks you up.
So
Tom,
good.
you
Yes,
take
sir.
13 acid damage.
Okay.
All right, that's it. Francesca, it's your turn.
So if I cast a strong enough ray of sickness on the snake, could it puke up Donfang?
It depends on how much damage you can do at it in a single turn.
Okay, I will try. I will try to do 3rd level ray of sickness. Motherfucker! 15. To hit.
A 15 hits.
Really?
Woot.
Mhm.
Hell yes. Okay, good. Okay, so that is
Now, who is your god, by the way?
Celestian.
Cool. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Please do.
I mean,
That's
I
19.
am. You're casting a necrotic spell,
Yeah, I know.
necromancy. So we'll have to talk about that.
Yeah. So that was 19 poison damage, and it must make a con save, DC 17.
19. Con save of a DC 17. Ooh, it's
Which
got
it subtracts a D4 from for Bane.
Don't. I think that goes away. Is it concentration?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I want it to be right.
Well, he only got a 15.
Yay! Okay, so it is also poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So can it puke out Donfang, please?
Not at 19 damage. Do you have anything else you can do that turn? Any
Throw a
bonus
rock at it.
actions that could do something?
I don't have any bonus action damage. Unless you'd let me like throw a dagger at it.
I would, but I mean that's not going to be unless you can do an 11 more damage from your dagger. I don't think you can. You have to do 30 damage in a single turn.
Well, that's
for him to
oddly
puke it
specific,
up.
but okay.
That's just what it says on the thing.
Really
Yes.
cool. I love D&D. Nope. I got
Okay.
nothing.
Then Ted Nugent, it's your turn.
The Nugent.
Chemo, let's go.
I was waiting for the racist character to get called out, but all right. Who watches
What?
Fox News? Ted Nugent's a piece of shit.
He is.
So, you know what? Go ahead and do Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Okay.
I've got advantage.
Do you?
Yeah, I cast it on myself. Nobody else got it. You didn't hear me?
Yeah, he did
Oh.
say it.
I should have taken it from Ray of Sickness, but I hit anyway.
No, it's his like, ability.
No, it's from my Silvery Barbs. You can cast advantage on yourself.
That's right. All right, yeah,
Oh,
26
yeah,
hits.
that's right.
Jesus.
So that's 14 damage. And bonus action is 2 of the meteors are going to go.
Okay, roll to hit them with them.
I have no idea what to roll since I don't have it on my character.
Yeah, hold on.
Thanks, B.
Pew pew.
Only 16 more damage and he'll puke up Donfang.
Probably not going to happen.
He deals 70 damage with 2 meteors.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Accidentally kills it and it crushes Donphan.
No, I cannot handle it.
Isn't it 2d6 per?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Donfang
so
and Vestra are taken out by the snake.
go ahead and just roll the.
So he has to make a dex save for each of them.
Okay, so make a dex save and let me know if I need to throw it.
I mean, you'll still throw it. He takes half damage if he passes the dex save.
Okay, so that's 9 damage.
Well, hold on. Before you let you know if you passed any of them.
Wait, I just rolled one. You told me to roll one.
Yeah. Oh, you asked me how it worked.
And then I said 2d6, and you said yes, and that's all I need to know.
Okay. Well, pause.
Yes, Dad.
All right. So his first one is 11 plus his dexterity modifier, which is 0. So he had plus 5 because he's got a dex saving throw. So
Okay.
16. What is your spell DC?
16.
Okay. So he passes. So you do. What was your damage that you rolled for the
9.
2d6? All right. So he takes 4. Now you do your second one because it's your second rock.
8.
Okay. Well, going back up to his thing, he rolled a 4 plus 5, which is 9, which means he did not pass it. So he takes the full damage from that one.
Okay, so
he
8.
takes 8.
So 12 damage overall from the meteors.
Yes.
See, that was only 4 damage shy of puking up Donfang.
That
Could
was.
happen.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
mean,
it's
if
a
y'all
lot of
kill him
damage.
first if y'all kill him before Donfang dies.
There's now 4 meteors.
Or
floating
me.
around
Well, or
You're
Trevor.
fine. You're stable.
You
Not for
said
long.
you have 4 left, Mike?
Yeah, I got 4 meteors floating around me.
Okay.
Cassius.
How close is the snake to me now? Being
It's closer.
okay,
It's much closer.
like feet wise, how close?
Within 10.
Oh God.
Well, it's just the way she goes. You hit with guiding bolt, right, Mike?
Yes,
Second.
second level.
Do I get advantage?
Yes.
With that, okay. Take that fucking 18. All right. God, no. 8 damage.
Okay.
And 25. And that is 10 damage.
Look at my little gunslinger doing stuff.
Yeah, it feels good. I'm like looking at my gun
Yeah.
like, why have you not worked this well?
Because you didn't care
Okay.
about Malik enough, apparently.
I do care about him enough. It's Malik guiding it. You're the one guiding me.
Malik just screaming with each bullet. Hey!
All right.
Uh,
It is. What else you got?
That's it. That's all I can.
Okay.
I'm just a me.
No worries. Well, it's the snake's turn. He can't constrict anyone else. He is going to eat Trevor.
I was gonna
Oh my God.
ask
Oh
if it,
boy.
should I yell at it? It would make a
You want
difference.
to yell at the snake?
Yes.
You can yell at the snake.
I know
Oh
it would
my
make a
God.
difference.
Well,
Hey,
you want to
you
yell at the
big-
snake?
Hey, you big ugly fuck, I'm up here. I'm nice and delicious and tasty and big. I'm filling up your whole fucking stomach.
Well, with the snake's intelligence of 3, he's going to continue to eat Trevor.
I tried.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
So
You
Trevor,
listened.
you
Yes.
are also now eaten,
Oh great.
Gee,
which
they didn't
leaves
even
the
get a
snake
save?
free to constrict someone else.
Oh my God.
Francesca, you're right there.
I hate snakes.
I remember, Tom.
19 to hit.
Is it my turn now?
Not yet. 19 hits though, right?
Does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
I'm in
That's
danger.
26 damage. That is not
That's-
half your health because you are tough.
That's a
So you don't
delicious-
fall unconscious.
Oof.
Yeah.
You said 26 damage?
Uh-huh. And you are constrained. Or grappled.
Everybody falls unconscious. Fucking meanwhile, Chemo's in the tower like, oh shit, well, you know, what am I fighting for?
Trevor,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Death save.
Start of your well, yep, because at the start of your turn, you take 13 damage. So you're at negative.
Yep.
And you need to start making me some death saves.
Okay. First one. That's a 4.
That's
Oh
a
my God.
miss, buddy.
That's a failure.
That is a failure.
Okay.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fingers
Then
crossed.
you're gone. All right, Tom.
Yes, sir.
You take 14 acid damage.
Okay.
Where were you at?
7. So that puts me at -7.
Okay.
Oh my God.
This is the benchmark.
Yeah. This is the benchmark.
Goodness, I'm glad you guys didn't just lose anybody really close to you or nothing.
Why
So,
are you
Tom-
fighting so bad?
Tom, I need you to roll a death save, buddy.
Okay. Now remind me again, kids. It's been a minute.
So you roll a d20,
Okay, just a regular D20.
just a regular
Yeah.
20. If
Tom,
you
it'll.
roll-
I was gonna say if you reduce your HP to 0, you'll see it come up in the top right.
Yeah, I see
And
it
then-
says failure success.
Yes. So just click in that area, and then you can see like where you can mark off once you roll your D20 whether you got a failure or success.
Okay, gotcha. It's a 2.
Oh no.
If you roll a 1, that's 2 failures. If you roll a 20, you
Yeah.
automatically come back with 1 health.
Oh, he remembers. He rolled a 1 as Tomgar.
Yeah, I do remember that day.
You do remember.
I do remember the day Aggie survived the one shot from the 20.
That was during our underwater adventure.
Yes, it was.
Francesca, it's your turn. You are restrained from the grapple. So you are able to try to escape the grapple if you want.
Make that
rest-
athletics check.
Restrained means that your speed is 0. You get no benefits to bonus to speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, which means at you. And your attack rolls have disadvantage. And you also have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
I'm sorry, I have advantage and disadvantage on what? Cut
You
out.
have disadvantage on on dexterity saving throws, and they have advantage on attacking you while you're grappled. So you
Make
can
that athletics check.
choose to escape the grapple.
But that's going to be my whole action, isn't it?
It will be. Or you can try to bite the bitch, stab it with a dagger. I'm down.
Yeah.
Like so down for that. like so 3 down for that.
What's that mean?
Hit it. Save us. Francesca, if you can hear me, stop it. I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
Are you talking to the spirits, bud?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, all the spirits that he's kept summoning over and over are like having a talk with him right now about how pissed they are.
Yeah.
Can you fuck off? My feet are fucking killing me.
What do you want to do?
I'll try to cast command on it.
Okay.
So it has to make a Wisdom 15 save.
Huh. 15?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make it.
Thank God. Okay,
Ooh.
okay. Okay. I only get a 1-word command.
Correct.
Barf.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, one of them is drop. I mean, obviously, I think from what the spell is saying, like you can use
Those are examples.
any. Yeah, like you can use any 1 word, but I mean, because the one that says drop, it says the target drops whatever it is holding and then ends its turn. I don't know if that would apply to what he's.
I think
Well,
vomit.
Turn
before we really use this spell, the big one you need to look at here is the spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it.
Right. I understand that.
Okay.
It's not like I'm gonna say kill yourself.
Right.
What word should I say?
Hmm?
Why am I not good at thinking in high pressure situations?
I'm unconscious.
Shut up, you're not.
I'm your conscious.
I'll say spit.
Okay. The snake, who does not understand languages, does not do anything.
Fucking cool.
Well,
Shit.
I mean, what about if I said it in primordial?
No, it doesn't understand any languages.
Cool. Glad I fucking wasted a turn on that.
Any bonus actions you want to do?
Nope.
All right.
I can't healing word through the fucking snake, so no.
I definitely wouldn't try.
just wake me up into this living hell of an acid pit.
I'd be more concerned that the snake gets the healing.
Well,
Emo.
yeah, true.
I mean, at some point you have to consider that worth not killing your friends. So
Right.
Mm. Oh, you know what? I'm fucking sick of looking at this fucking thing. It's like pissing me off.
I put two and two together and decided you were pissing me off.
I'm gonna go ahead and do Sacred Flame on it.
Sacred Flame.
that's a death save, isn't it?
No.
Wisdom.
Dex.
Yes, it is a dex saving throw.
Well, that's good because that's what it sucks at. Somehow.
I thought it was Charisma.
No, I think it's charisma.
Charisma it sucks at. It has pluses to dexterity and wisdom. I don't know why wisdom.
Yeah.
Makes no sense to me.
It's a wild
Earlier,
snake.
earlier you said its dex was 0. It only got a +5 because it was a dex save.
No,
Yeah.
I think the charisma was 0.
No, it's got a charisma's -4.
Oh,
So it's got a 3 charisma. It has a 10 dexterity, like a +0 dex, but it has +5 to dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, so
oh,
that's +0 on its dex.
Yeah.
but
So
not saving throws.
A dex save is better to make it than a wisdom save.
Well, it's got to succeed on a dex saving throw
Of 16.
of 16. What is that? That's a 17. It makes it.
Oh man. Does it still take half damage or no?
Not with that spell, I don't think.
Or take
no.
1d8.
Yeah, or take. So yeah, it does not take anything on a save.
What the
It's
fuck's
just
the
like-
1d8?
The 1d8's your
The 1d8's
the
if it
first
fails.
Oh.
You've got it at you're
Uh,
stronger in your class and it goes up in damage.
Okay, I was gonna say because my effect is 2d8, so that's why I was like, what? Okay, but yeah, the my bonus action will be to send 2 meteors at it.
Okay. So let him roll his first dex save there. That's a 17. So roll your damage.
8.
So that's half, which is 4. So you bludgeon it to death with the 2 meteors.
Oh wow!
You hit it right in its fucking eyeballs.
My dude.
Just 2
The snake
steaming
lets
rocks.
out like this angry hissing noise. Francesca, it just basically the whole pressure that was around you just collapses, and the snake falls down to the ground. In its moments of death. Oh, it just says the Titan boa is unconscious. I don't think that's how that works.
What?
Yeah, you're good.
I do tap it.
I was doing well. I had the thing up where I could do like the health meter, so I didn't have to pay attention to it. I could just kind of put things on. I was like, "This is really neat," and then it went down behind it. Just goes, "You're unconscious." I'm like, "Ooh, don't give monsters that."
With rocks in its eyeballs?
Yeah, don't give monsters.
Yeah.
basically, as it starts convulsing in its death, it regurgitates both Donfang and Trevor.
Visrar.
Vesrar. It's still Trevor. I'm glad I've stopped saying your first character.
Yes, it's not
Right.
Zevis.
Yeah, Trevswar.
Tom Fang and Zevis. All right, y'all
Oh,
have
man.
killed this snake.
All right.
I
I didn't think we were gonna do it. Gotta be
will
honest.
You're
Yeah.
still unconscious.
pull out
Yeah.
one of the 2 health potions and run over to Vesrar and pour it in his mouth.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
tell him-
2 health potions, so you can do those one at a time.
yeah, there y'all go.
Okay, so that is he rolling it or am I rolling it?
He is. It's his health potions.
Okay.
So those are, but it is the D4, right? Plus
2d4 plus 4.
You get 11, Trevor,
All right.
And then you can do the second one as well.
and you get 8, Tom.
Cool.
All right, where does that put y'all at?
So I was at -7.
Okay, so you're at 1 health.
1.
I was at
Oh.
negative 13 and got 11.
You are still dying.
God.
I can do a level 3 prayer of healing for up to 6 creatures within 30 feet.
Hell yeah. Go
So
for it.
so I'm at 1 health. Do I come to, or am I like
You
waking
do
up?
come to, but hold on, you're getting some more healing.
It's
Okay.
18.
18. All right. Everybody here gets 18 health if they had any lost. So
So
you can, you guys can come to now.
I
Okay.
have 16 total. Okay.
So I gain another 18. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
So as they're all down there on the ground floor doing that, I'm up there with the town guard. I'm like, yeah, we did it. You did great. All right. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. You, my guy, you with this long stick with the pointy end. I saw you just standing there, but I know you were thinking about it. All right. There we go. Good team effort. All right. I'm going to go ahead and head back down. You go ahead and open the gate for me. There we go. All right. Thank you. And just...
Thank you.
I'm going to. What happened?
You were eaten.
What?
You were inside that thing's mouth, whatever that is.
Oh, gods.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for saving me.
That
You're-
was.
We kind of
Yep.
didn't.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I kept shooting it. The best I can.
It's the thought that counts.
He did a
I'm
lot
just-
better shooting as of late.
Glad to be
Yeah.
alive.
Not a net one. This first fight without a net one. For
I'm
me.
going to take my knife and cut it open to get a vial of blood from it.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Add that to your inventory.
Well, you
Titan
said
bow of blood.
Titan.
Say again.
Is this?
She break it. You
Is this
what?
what we
the
were thinking?
Matrix.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Definitely not. But that's a
Okay.
good catch.
Okay, well, I'm taking the blood anyway because that's what I do.
No, that's fair. And, I mean, Titan bow of blood probably has magical properties somewhere. Or it could just sell for a good price. Who knows? They are a
So-
rare monster.
Real
I just
quickly
have a-
before. Oh, go ahead.
Nothing. I was just gonna say I just have a bunch of vials of random shit that I haven't experimented with.
It's just all rotting.
Basically, yeah.
So real quickly, before Don Fang gets up, he's just like, "Oh, just give me a moment," and I use wholeness. Can I use wholeness of body?
If you've got the key points still, yeah.
Well, wholeness of body is just once per long rest as an action.
Then yes, you can.
Okay. Cool.
Action.
Can I take some scales too?
Yeah, definitely. Roll me a d8.
Eight.
Damn, all right, you get 8 scales off of it.
Yay.
The scales sparkle in the light. They refract light really, really well in almost an iridescent cascade.
Ooh.
So, how big's like the teeth on this thing?
I mean, pretty big.
I want
Its main fangs are about the same size as you.
Yeah, I want to take off like this much of it, if I can, just a fragment of the tooth.
Enough to make a drinking horn.
Roll me a d20. Roll me your strength.
Yeah, I'm super strong. Here you go. Nat 1. No, 8.
You can't. You aren't able to pull a tooth out to chip it up.
Can I shoot the damn tooth?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
I'm trying.
I mean, it's not going anywhere.
I'm gonna like put it up to it and see if I can shoot the tooth.
Okay, roll your damage.
What?
Sush.
Oh, damage. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That is 5.
You're able to chip off probably about 3 to 4 inches of it.
Cool.
Yeah, a
That's
nice little shot
from-
glass.
That's for old Marty. I'll go like this when he sees this again.
Hemo's gonna be running up like, holy shit. Did you guys fucking see how big this snake? Holy shit, it's still here. Oh boy, what are you doing to its mouth? That ain't right. You shoot it, it's dead.
It's for an old friend, you know.
Yeah, okay,
He's
that's
the-
kind of weird.
I mean,
I walk over. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fair. No, it's fine. You go ahead.
I walk over to I walk over to Chemo and I'm like, Daddy, as the Dawn Fair says the Fang. And I just kind of like give him a little shoulder bump.
You wanna fucking go? You want a brandy book, motherfucker? I don't understand why that guy bumped me, but you know, I guess you guys been through a lot.
More than
Yeah,
you
just
could
a-
know.
How about you guys? How about we all hit up the tavern in town? Y'all buy me a beer and we talk about it.
Sounds good.
I don't know that we have that much time to talk.
Oh, why not? We got time.
I would-
It's midday.
I would
We're
say,
still alive. We got more time than I thought we would.
I would say, according to not meta, I would like to take about an hour in the bar.
I can play us a song.
You didn't hear me say that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll
I'll buy you a drink.
yeah,
Yes.
we'll pass on the song, but you know, we're gonna go ahead and head into town. Y'all can buy me a drink, maybe buy me a room, and then we can go ahead and just hang out and just talk and, you know, figure out what the fuck's going on because y'all are bringing the party here.
All right. So you guys walk past the guards who are still trying to figure out what to do with the giant fucking snake on their doorstep.
That's your
You're
problem.
That's a great snake on their doorstep.
Right. And you guys head over to the bar, and that's where we will end tonight.
Gosh, dude.
It's a good benchmark. I thought that it was going to be a problem, and it turned out, no, the snake just needed to hit.
Yep.
That had to be discouraging when I was hitting those deck saves.
No, I mean, you are a monk. I assume you should hit
Yeah.
most of your deck saves.
I'm fine with not hitting it for the fucking horse, but damn it, I hit it twice for that fucking snake.
Dude.